All right, guys, what up? We are back. Thanks for hanging in there and checking out that Week 4 recap vid. But new week, so new competitors. Now, guys, however, the format, it has stayed the same. If you're familiar with how it is, I will go ahead and explain it for you. It's very simple. Every week, we are putting two awesome influencers against each other in best-of-3 PUBG rounds, with the winner walking away with a 1080 Ti graphics card for a lucky member of their community. Pretty dope right there. And of course, if somebody's able to actually do it in a 2-0 fashion, Game 3 will still have implications because the winner will get an NVIDIA shield. Now, for anybody who's not an influencer, if they do happen to take the chicken dinner, we'll actually have NVIDIA swag bags for them to enjoy. So pretty cool prizes, as always, on the line here at Versus. Now, I do like to do a lot of talking, but of course, I don't do it by myself. Joined with me, as always, two lovely individuals, Launders in Blue. Boys, how you feeling today?
Feeling good. Yeah, feeling good. Ready to rock and roll. Ready for another matchup.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Blues last week.
I know, man. I too am disheartened by this news. But you know what? A sour farewell deserves a sweet. You know, I had something, that didn't come out as good as I thought.
A sweet.
But we do have
What's
sweets.
this?
Oh, what's
we do
this?
have sweets. Look.
Is there sweets in there?
I'm going to keep it real with you, man.
Okay.
I didn't get a going away present. Okay. When I left my last job.
There's multiple plates
Actually,
here.
plates in there.
I just got an email that said, don't come back, right?
What is this? Okay.
So what we did was we went out there, and by we, I mean the production. Thanks, guys. And got you a cupcake.
Oh, that's
And look,
awesome.
it's actually the same color. It's kind of, it matches the Versus logo.
Yeah, it's a little
everything, keep it in the family.
NVIDIA green going on there.
So we got one. Okay, yep. We do have more. Luckily, we do have more. That's OD. Yeah. Because I can't trust this guy. That was not planned at all. I don't know what to say to that. Look, okay, so that's cool, right? So a couple treats for Launders enjoying. Are they good? You know they were both the same one, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you want this one, by the way?
I'm still hungry.
Hey, you know what, guys? While we get this sorted out, we'll be right back. Keep it locked.
I didn't want to be rude,
All right, guys, back already. As usual, we don't keep you waiting too long. Shouts again to Esports Arena for giving us this dope space here in Santa Ana to film this amazing show. And again, we have some amazing influencers competing today. Will be none other than Miss Vixen, and she will be taking on somebody pretty famed right here in PUBG, AndyPyro. So that's going to be a good little interaction. Take a look right there. Some beautiful headshots. Beautiful set of hair on both of them as well.
Good-looking people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, these guys, they're both. So Mixed Vixen plays a lot of games, and just most famously was really good at COD, World at War. She was an FFA like #1 ranked, and then #4 ranked in kills in the world in 2008 and 9. So that was, that's kind of her like gaming achievement of her career. Whereas AndyPyro, it's actually only blew up recently. He's been playing games for a while, but with PUBG. It's brought in a lot of stars to the forefront of FPS titles, and for Andy, he's really shone. He's now on Team Method. He was actually just playing Katowice. I think finished 6th overall.
Yeah, they had a pretty good show in there. I remember I was watching, and I mean, that guy just kind of doesn't disappoint, right? If you're a Method fan, you definitely get behind that guy for sure. But as far as like Miss Vixen's like chances against him, right? Like some PUBG's kind of game have a little bit of RNG in there every now and then. You think she can kind of ride the wave and catch fire?
I think
maybe
so.
Actually cause an upset, because we have seen a couple upsets on the show.
Yeah. I mean, I expect Andy to pretty much, on an individual basis, do probably as well as Break.
Yeah.
So. Whatever that means, because Break did blow himself up once.
Yeah, we definitely we definitely have another one of those matchups here where it's kind of like a very flashy player that's like kind of outspoken in PUBG terms, and then another player who kind of has a bit of, I guess you could say, a bit of a more storied history when it comes to other games that she's played and whatnot, and she's kind of bringing all that to PUBG. So we have two kind of different styles being brought to the table here.
All the experience in different sim titles always impresses me because I didn't even play a game where you leaned until PUBG or proned or anything. I only played Counter-Strike.
Hey, I played Smash Bros.
Right.
You know, Snake, I mean, Snake was in one
We're
of the
kind
games.
of shut-ins. Yeah, you had
About as close as I got, dog. I'm not gonna lie
tactics,
to you.
so like not much experience. And then, you look at her and she's played all these different titles. She's playing like Battlefield and COD and all these different titles right now. So on top of that, just having all that experience, it's like maybe she doesn't specialize in PUBG,
Right.
but I still expect her to be pretty good.
I think a lot of times it's those kind of situations where you don't necessarily like expect them to like be as proficient in the game title, but as you said, she has such a rich history in similar shooting games like this. It's hard to sleep on her, and I've seen her play before. Like she's very talented. So
Definitely.
Yeah, no, it should still prove to be a very competitive matchup. I think it's like I said, definitely going to keep our eyes on AndyPyro because he's known to bring some very like flashy plays to the table too. There was that one that he had. If I remember, I think it was AndyPyro. If I remember, like 6 or 7 months ago, he had this insane play where he literally like headshot a guy that was jumping at him from midair.
With an op.
Yeah, I think it was like an op or a car or something like that. So he definitely brings like the flashy stuff out to the table, and I'm hoping we get to see some of that. But like I said, we're pretty much just gonna have to wait and see in that regard.
All right, so you brought up a very good point right there, how he's kind of gotten like the flashy kills before.
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of weeks here. Again, this is week number 5. So going back, just kind of over the scope of everything, right? Do you have like a favorite moment, like overall, that we've had thus far on the show? I have mine. I want to know yours.
What's yours? Tell us yours.
So
So
do you remember? Do you remember I think it was week 3, right? The geometry grenade kill, where he cooked it a little bit, snuck out the room, tapped it on the bottom half of the step, and it bounced up and just killed the guy. Yeah, I gotta give it that.
Was
because
impressive.
that was all angles. You know what I mean? Like that was mathematics. If any of you guys are like astute college majors, that's my word today, by the way. You can definitely appreciate some good gameplay like that. So that was mine.
My favorite moment wasn't like a really skillful moment. It was when Break killed the guy who was driving at him and then the car killed him.
Oh, God. That was rough, dude. It was just like, I remember that very well because I could just hear the rage on the other side of the screen. Like, he's not like true, like I'm slamming my keyboard because, a rig like that's probably pretty expensive. You don't want to slam anything. But she just knew he was tight because he killed the guy and the car just kept coming at him. So that was definitely
just creeped right towards him.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Blue? The best part about that too was that it was at like the very minimum speed at which the car would have killed him.
It was like 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So if that car was going any slower, he probably would have survived. It was like just fast enough. Anyway, my favorite, I don't exactly remember who this is. It might have been last week, but I can't remember exactly. It was when one of our community members, or one of our streamers actually, was in here, and either he or she was able to got into the middle of this fight and then had to get into a car and then was actually able to escape despite being completely surrounded. Got into a car, then got out of that area. I think he or she died like 5 minutes later anyway, because she still was kind of locked in the fight. But the fact that she managed to get I think it was one of the women actually. The fact that she was able to get out of a situation where she was completely surrounded and then survived to fight a later day was really impressive to me.
Not bad at all. So, guys, I've got word. Having a little technical difficulty, so no big deal. We will be getting started momentarily. So we're going to go ahead and just keep the combo rolling. Because I actually do have something else I wanted to inquire about. We've noticed a lot of the times...
Why'd you get banned from Josh OG's stream?
Okay, see, I didn't want to go there. But you... Okay, so basically... Josh was streaming.
Because you were subbed to him. You're actually a big fan of Josh.
I like Josh.
He's our week 1 guest, and you were like, this is dope. I love this guy.
I love this guy, right?
Subbed to him.
So
4
Josh
weeks later, banned.
I know.
What happened?
Okay. So Josh was streaming, right? And he was playing PUBG. And I was like, yo, this is great, right? So I just typed something very simple in the chat, okay? And realized people...
Any ill will or malice?
No. It's just, I didn't realize there's a very strict word filter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, apparently... although it is, Wakanda month.
Yeah, Wakanda month,
perhaps not every chat shares
you use it endearingly to talk about Josh?
Of course, man.
Right.
That's my guy.
Exactly.
That's my guy.
You got to post your 23andMe results to show
I'm hoping
that you're allowed to say
somebody is from Josh's stream is watching this.
Ahmad, maybe, yeah.
Ahmad, my DMs are open at the Phenomenal E on Twitter. I'd be more than happy to just talk to you, and we can just get that ban resolved very quick. I mean, I can't be the only one who's ever gotten banned from a stream like that.
Yeah. Me? Yeah. No, I've never been banned from a stream in my life.
Thanks, man. Just drowning, man. That life.
What about you, Blue?
No, I don't think so.
No, I think I had a reputation in Twitch.
I got you.
All right.
Well, there's a fundamental difference between, fighting game casters, I suppose, and talent like yourself. And I'm not just
Not
talking
to be
about the
elitist,
paychecks,
you know,
so.
you ask the questions, we just answer them.
Look, man, it's not that, like, I've been banned from streams before, right? Just, you know, people just messing around or anything.
Yeah.
But never any malice or ill will. It's like you guys, like, watching right now. I'm sure you guys are just like, you know, I could say something kind of wild. I know I'll be okay. You probably can be okay because we have a very lax team that just wants you to have a good time, you know? Want you to have a good time with the show as well. I'm sure they're getting this issue resolved ASAP. Now, you got to imagine, you know. I don't know if you've ever been on the technical side of things, but they do tend to work pretty fast at putting out those fires.
Yeah, and that's their job.
Yes.
And that's why I don't do that job.
Yeah, production rooms are no joke, dude. I worked one of those big esports events in the production room. It's a lot of work. Don't underestimate the work that those guys do behind the scenes over there.
I don't know, dude. I guess because like how like I compare like actual like production like this from like me like being at tournaments where it's just like a desk and a computer and just one guy just kind of holding the load down.
With OBS.
It's just well, you know what? No, we do use XSplit.
Oh,
okay, we do use XSplit. We've evolved a little bit about
What's wrong
that.
with OBS?
There's nothing wrong with OBS. I'm just talking about all the premier tournaments. I don't feel like they ever use OBS to stream, right? Like Evo, they use XSplit.
In Counter-Strike, I think they mostly use OBS. Yeah.
See, look at that. I'm learning, right? I'm completely.
But there's nothing wrong with XSplit.
There's nothing wrong with XSplit. There's nothing wrong with OBS. I'm just, from my experience, all the tournaments I've been to, they've all used XSplit. You know what I'm saying?
It's just familiarity with it for the people that are doing it. Probably it's just personal preference.
It is, yeah. A lot of the old school streamers, like, you know, OBS has gotten a lot better. It's like relatively new. And people used to use XSplit because it was like the premier service that they got used to. So there's like some older streamers that have like so many scenes set up and stuff with their XSplit. Yeah. And there's cool stuff you could do. So
everybody tells me that OBS is like the most like home stream friendly though. I wouldn't know because I started with it. Huh?
Have you never streamed?
First of all, twitch.tv/EEVC, okay? I stream, baby.
Okay,
I got some emotes.
Oh, you use XSplit, yeah.
Okay, but I use XSplit.
Gotcha.
I've been unfamiliar.
Because you're a premium streamer.
Check out the content. We'll be back live in 10 days, baby. 10 days. So, come through, man. Now, you stream. I've seen you stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty funny, actually. Funny guy. I lurk.
I stream every like 2 weeks, and I get like 3 viewers. So.
It feels bad, man.
Yeah.
It's a
you know what's funny about that? You still qualify for affiliate, man.
There you go.
I'm actually a partner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a scam.
No. So to explain that, I used to stream like way more actively like 3 or 4 years ago, and that's when I got partnered. Because I used to play this game called Guild Wars 2, and I was like a really active streamer in that game. So that's where I originally got my partnership from. Then I've just had it. So yeah, I think it's almost match time though, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know, dude. But apparently we're about to start. I don't want to get too far off track. As always, guys, give me your predictions. Who's taking care of business?
I'm gonna go with Andy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sam.
I'll go 2-1 though. I think Misfix can probably take a game, but Andy's so much more active. Just came off his 6th place ahead of Uche. I mean, you gotta give him the W.
Yeah, definitely. Those Method boys know what they're doing. I, of course, am going to play devil's advocate, Miss Vixen all the way. I'm calling a 2-0. I'm saying Game 3 will have a shield on the line. It's been a while since we've had that kind of situation, so let's get into it. You about it?
Let's do it.
All right, thanks for hanging in there, guys. The server is filled. The plane has taken flight, as will the matches. Let's get it on.
Let's see. Where's the plane heading?
Oh, this is Mixed Vixen, by the way. Nice Austin Powers reference.
Ivana Humpalot. Okay.
You pronounced it correctly.
Did I?
Yep.
Sweet. I'm pretty good at pronouncing names for all the wrong reasons.
I think it's a pretty nice plane, too. It goes pretty much across the right side of the island here, and then it'll sweep down. People want to go for mill base, they can probably try and go for it.
It really is the versus blessing. Like, you just don't get bad planes on this show.
Can we just pick Taylor J2O?
Is he back?
There.
As always, guys, we do have a lot of familiar names from past weeks. Always checking in with us. Appreciate you guys being so consistent.
Hey, there's Big Strawberry, man. He's back.
It's cool. I love that there's more, because sometimes we lose both streamers in tragic accidents early on in the game. So it's really nice to have all these familiar names.
Definitely.
We're actually like starting to learn their play styles and everything too, you know?
Exactly, man. Because I figure like after week 2, that's when we're really going to just start to see people coming back more frequently and just kind of get accustomed to them. And they should
Jimbo Slice.
Jimbo.
He's about to fight Taylor number 2. Well, look, that other Taylor's back too. Wasn't there a second Taylor besides this guy? There's like 3 Taylors, I think.
Pure Taylor and then another one. There's a lot of Taylors.
Well, it's Taylor J, I think.
Oh, Taylor J.
Well, there's Taylor J. There's this guy too. This is like a separate guy.
That's Taj, right?
What, this guy? That's Taylor.
No, that's definitely Taylor, bro.
That's Taylor number
that's
2.
just Taylor.
Yeah.
That's Taylor.
It's
This is
Taylor
just
21 is his name.
So
Andy.
there's Taylor Just and Just Taylor.
Looks like it's decent loot already. I think it's a level 3 helmet on him, level 2 backpack.
Oof, yeah, it's a good start.
Yeah, not bad at all. As expected.
I love this to kick it off. Very versatile weapon, 4x. And he's got the hollow as well. So M16's really good. Like Counter-Strike could take a page out of PUBG to learn how to implement burst fire. Like you don't know, but in Counter-Strike, our burst fire.
Whoa.
In CS,
Whoa.
wait, you don't play CS:GO, right?
I've watched a stream or two.
Oh, okay. Well, did you know that burst fire sucks in CS:GO?
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
You know what else sucks? Swimming, man. And that's exactly what Miss Vixen is having to deal with
Did you know
right
you
now.
could swim in Counter-Strike?
Yes.
You can't.
Yeah. You want to just fall through
Well,
the water where they.
Can you?
Well, I thought there was
Yeah,
a...
I mean, it's not like you're incapable of going in water.
Well, I
but-
was under
can't
the
swim.
impression...
Yeah, you
that-
don't really. You just
I was
like
under the
swim
impression there was a
underneath.
rain map. So maybe that's where...
You just kind of like you just kind of float in the air when you go in water and see it.
Did she like AFK drop? Like, why is she so far from everything?
I don't know.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Apparently...
She's actually going to swim right into 2 more people, so...
Yeah, coming up to that shore may not... You know what? I think there's a boat right there. I think her best bet, just get the boat and
Listen,
just hightail it out.
she's just playing hard mode right now. She's going for like a sneak infiltration of the beach here.
Nah, just take the boat and
Nah. Cancel this script.
like, I respect it, but this can be dangerous.
I was gonna go really far with that too.
It's like somebody looting diner here.
This guy's got a silencer. He's looking pretty good. Nice scar for himself and everything. He's all stacked up. A little bit of healing stuff too.
Oh yeah, suppressed? Hell yeah. Does he know that somebody else is here? Or is he just going to run
there's
sideways
2 other people
in?
here.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
3
the
other
beach
people
where
here.
Miss Vixen is actually coming up on.
Yeah.
So if he plays those warehouses, he might actually hear her.
Oh, Shin Yi is in this town.
Oh, let's go.
That's EE's sub.
Let's
She's
go.
Caesar sub, right?
That's one of my boys.
Cool.
Hold it down.
Well, he's gonna continue looting for now. Oh, a little bit.
Some more
Oh,
ammo.
Ooh,
Big
take some
Fudge is
shots.
we're gonna
back,
stay
yeah.
with this guy.
Shoot your shot.
He's actually
Oh no, he missed. Someone
previous chicken dinner winner himself.
He's
Big
shooting at
Fudge.
this guy to his left, I think.
Oh, you won that Miramar match,
Yep.
right? Good memory. This is really tough to. I mean, there's so much bullet drop from the crossbow at this distance.
Yeah, he's putting a lot of faith into this play.
He still doesn't realize this guy went to like the very left building too. He's still looking for him.
It's terrifying though when somebody when.
Oh,
Whoa. My
hello
God.
there.
That's gruesome.
Like a permanent sunbathe right there. Leave you out.
Nice comfy broken wall to lean against. Oh, he fell down. I think this was the guy that was closest to Sabi here. Where did Miss Vixen end up? Because wasn't she? I'm sure. I assume she just took the boat.
Yeah,
and
that's
ran.
what I'm hoping that she.
Yeah, I
took
think
the
that's
boat
her in the
and kinda
distance.
dipped.
Okay. Where is she?
She should be somewhere along the coast.
Let's zoom out a little bit.
Where is she?
She's in the circle, so maybe she went around the back of military.
Is she the one that? She's not the one that died, is she?
No. Conviction should still be just fine.
Where the heck did she go?
actually a
Well,
good
she
point.
was right
Zoom,
here.
Punch out more. She probably went under military. Because
Oh, that's true. She might try and loop backside.
yeah,
right?
that's what I would
true.
do.
Yeah.
You saw the circle, right? So.
Yeah. Considering her position, that's not bad. So back to Andy. He's looking pretty stacked.
He's in a good spot.
Oh, level 3 vest.
Level
too?
3.
Oh my God, 3-3'd up. He's got the camo shorts too. Those are expensive.
Are they really?
Yeah.
They're like $200, aren't they?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Real bucks.
Have you ever heard of Marshalls? Keeping it real.
Now he went to Nordstrom.
See if we can go to work. Looks like might have an encounter here. Is that Will? Yeah, taking some shots.
Oh, he's
Ooh,
hurt.
we hit one. Oh, this is hard to hit at this distance, though.
I think he dies. Dude, the M4 is a laser at any distance. I think he's behind a hill
It's an
though.
M4 and an M16.
Or sorry, M16 is a laser.
Oh, yeah. I was jeez, now you got me confused.
Don't shot yourself in the foot.
You tapped him like twice.
Question is, does he want to continue this fight? Because he doesn't have like a high ground advantage on him anymore, so I don't even think you can see him from down here. No, he might be able to. Yeah, there he is again. Oh my God! Oh,
yeah, he dropped him. Wow.
Dang.
I mean, you said it best. Straight laser.
Yeah, it's a straight laser. Barely any bullet drop, and like, just does so much damage that the fall off is not there.
Oh, nice first kill from Andy. The only kill we've seen from either of the streamers so far is obviously.
We didn't see where Miss Vixen went. I wanna get back to her.
I think you were right. She probably went back down somewhere towards the mill base island. We'll figure that out as soon as we can figure out where she went.
Yeah, I think the circle's probably going to help with her not very generous positioning.
Nike Meister. Another pretty decent setup. He clearly knows that there's somebody in that building. Looks like he already took a fight. He's going to go ahead and max boost. Already has some boost with him. Painkiller pushes him into that extra like bonus health range, and Fladoo.
Ooh, look at a circle too. Look at the way it went. Especially with all the people that would have dropped earlier from the plane, they're now gonna have to make a mad dash down to the southern
savage
island.
circle.
It's like it's an island circle pretty much, if it keeps going that direction.
Personally, I don't know. I kind of like those circles, like at least for competition, because you just know there's going to be so many fights.
I agree. Yeah, you
just,
see
like, kinda
people
converging
dying.
down there.
It
The only
forces the pacing.
The only problem I have in this specific instance is that it didn't really align too well with like where the plane dropped off from, so it's gonna displace like a lot of people.
I feel you.
So there's gonna be like there's definitely gonna be incentive to camp the bridge big time, with the way that it was going, especially if it ends up going to the south of the bridge and towards the island.
Mikey Meister knows someone is lurking around, just looking for an opportunity to strike, but I don't know. Homie's holding his position pretty well. I guess he's still up there saluting.
Yeah. Don't know what it was supposed to accomplish, but dude just chucked his smoke out the window.
He's going for the deception play.
Sometimes it works.
He does only have a pistol at the end of the day, so this guy's really got to try to find something to
Right.
win this fight with.
You know, it's like you throw a decoy or something, or anything you throw, it makes somebody think. You know, if anything, if you know where they are, it can force them to react. Yeah, I was,
He's got a pretty open position where he's at. There's that other guy, but he's like on the other side of the town, so he's not necessarily a big worry to him yet. However, it looks like they're about to run right at each other here.
yeah, he's suppressed as well. And, oh no.
He's behind that wall. Yalza hasn't seen him yet, though. But he's going to keep running, keep looking, but with his back turned. Thankfully, has the wall to support him. But this other guy should have just seen
He's
him.
looking at him.
What?
Is he shooting? What's
No,
happening right now?
We'd hear it. If
We saw him right to the side. I'm pretty sure he was out in the open.
J-Lo King also about to take another fight here, too. Already got into the fight in all reality. Just, don't think he hit the shot. She Kills is on the other side of this fight right now, and well, she is still at 100%. So it's going to be a bit of a standoff here.
Yeah, this is one of our like slower games as far as like how the action's been developing.
It's been very slow, but like much like some of our other matches, I think this is one of the ones where it's going to kind of flare up really quickly.
Oh,
as
definitely,
people
it's
are
going to
forced
come to a
move.
head. That's
Like
not
yeah,
even
I mean, we already
question,
talked about how many people the circle's going to displace. So just that alone is going to lead to quite a few people dying. That means the late game gets very exciting though. So.
You can literally hear the fly.
I know.
There's nothing happening.
My question is, why are there flies around a car or around a like a wooden box?
Well, you don't know what's in the box.
Yeah.
to be fair.
Well, now I want to know what's in the box
Yeah,
because there's
see?
flies around
Got you
it.
thinking, man.
Yeah, maybe it's the person.
Dag.
There's a crowbar there. I mean,
Read those PUBG cliff notes, man. So a bad. Oh, it looks like we found Miss Vixen.
there
so
she is.
Like she's able to get her hands pretty decent equipment.
AK S868. Level 2 bag. She's got no meds though. No meds, no boosters. Probably no attachments. We don't exactly know for sure, but at least again, level 2 helmet I think is #1 priority, and then you know, a secondary weapon at least.
Yeah.
Circle's already closing up some more, and there are people not even in the first one.
Look at these 2 airdrops, too. Can we bring the map back up for just a second? It's possible. Well, for the people that missed it, both of the airdrops that I've seen go on the map so far are both literally in the water to the south of the island. So, and they're like within like 10 feet of each other, too.
Victor should have kept that boat.
Yeah. Probably would have proved pretty useful, to be honest.
So one of our tailors might be looking to engage.
Remember, this is Taylor number 2.
Yeah, he's holding it inside of the circle. Looks like Fanafi is fine too, but he also has a card. Don't know if there's a scope on that weapon. There is.
There you go. Answered that pretty quickly.
So, I guess it's lucky for Taylor that he's moving out, but his head is spotted now. It's going to be pretty much up to chance as to whether or not he spots him. He's trying to center that scope as he follows him slowly across the screen, just waiting for him to stop. That's all he wants. And that right there is why you should always keep moving.
Yeah, he's not
pretty much anytime.
Exactly, because he's just kind of greedy there. He's just like, I just want it to be handed to me, right? But,
well, even if you don't know that somebody's watching you, somebody can always be watching you, so it's good to always stay moving.
There it is.
He got snuck up on.
See, he was way too focused on Taylor there. He was not watching behind him.
Yeah,
that's a good point. You know, if you don't engage right away, and that guy, and he knows that guy didn't see him as well, start looking around.
Yeah, exactly. There was at no point that he just checked his surroundings to make sure his back was going to be covered. So
he's in a high, like, you know, it's 54 alive. The first circle's up, and almost nobody's moved in.
Yep.
So you know that.
You gotta know people are coming.
Stop people from coming from the blue.
That's it. Definitely. Andy taking some more long-range shots, so be pretty effective a couple of moments ago.
Gonna snipe another guy with an M16.
You can tell by the way he's playing. He's been looking for fights this whole game, but only found one so far.
And this guy,
GM Stewart.
He missed his chance to kill a guy that has all the loot in this base, though. Oh, maybe not. This guy's staying at the tree. He never saw Stewart, apparently.
Stu's taking the long way around. Might not even be good for him.
He hasn't seen this guy. He's only heard him. There you go.
Purified
hey.
tacos right there. Yeah, this should be a. Yeah, I was gonna say that should be pretty routine.
That was nice. I like that. The crouch, but like pretty quick headshot.
Yeah, with the vector. We got some of that.
I like it's dope. Get the extended quick drop. You have a big mag.
Well, relatively big.
Yeah, relatively big.
It's still only 23 rounds, sadly.
But it's
fellows, that's perfectly fine.
I think it's 23. It's 23 or 26. See, the problem for Stewart here, though, is that he took the bait on going for the loot, and now he's kind of trapped himself in this fight, and he has to move. Because he wanted to loot this other guy. I think he's done that at this point, but he has to find a way to get out of this tree line.
As soon as that blue comes over you, and you hear that, that's when Stewart knew.
Oh, that other guy's driving away.
He gushed up.
So just about half the field cleared off, down to 49.
Oh,
both our influencers still very much so alive. Oh, I recognize that name, Takite. Definitely a guy who's a regular around here.
Reaper as well. There are so many people in this corner.
The Reaper could very well become the Reaper.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Just watch the man die.
Yeah, I think Reaper was like, I'll let him take him out first, but
he's not sleeping at night.
Not work out how he planned there, so maybe gonna try and hold position and catch the guy who took him out.
I would move up on that really quick.
Oh, there's another guy coming to the beach too.
You could take that position, and they would assume that, you know, if you killed someone there, they would have got shot in the back if someone else was there. So I would have just moved up to where he was. I don't know what he's watching. Just waiting for him to come back to life. Like, I believe in you. You come back from this.
Well, he hasn't. Like I said, he hasn't seen this other guy that's like randomly pushing up the beach to him, right?
Oh, you're cooked.
So that's what he was waiting for. Now that
and he doesn't know about the.
He doesn't know about Tech 10, I'm pretty sure, and he doesn't know about that guy on the beach. So he's still in a kind of hot situation here. And another airdrop going right into the water from the looks of things.
Wow, is that 3 now? Like just straight to the water?
I think that one's in water.
There's still somebody. Was there not somebody? Oh, he's pretty far away. Okay.
Oh, this is the pier. I didn't realize that we had the pier here.
Oh, Nick's out there though.
Yep, Nike Meister, I think.
This guy, wait, this guy's one shot. This guy's one shot. Oh.
That's all. It's
just
also
take the
pretty
shot,
clean.
Poppy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, we actually got some info because of that. Now he's just running for cover. Oh boy.
We just got there too.
Ortiz didn't come here to fight. He came to make peace.
Yeah, Yeah, he's just throwing iron sights.
It's also, yeah, it's also an issue. Oh, man, if he wins this.
Those are some good tags.
Oh, he's got the circle on him now, too. Yeah, this is where everyone dies, right?
Yeah,
Because this is where everybody has to cross the bridge.
All right.
Super Ash.
Ash
Sniper
just,
Ash.
I mean, he don't want any part of this.
He could be Super Ash, you know.
It's true.
With the car
He's got to win, right?
Done. Who, Sniper Ash?
Yeah,
yeah.
He won one?
He won on Aaron Gale before.
He's going for the double swag bag. Lewis.
Oh no, got caught switching guns. Maybe not the best spot.
I think he tried to heal.
Yeah, Superfly just called it out.
Good push on his part.
And he's actually gotten 3 kills. I just realized that too.
Well,
So he's killed 2 other people. But he's already made it to the island, so he's in a good position.
He's just kind of holding it down. I mean,
With this nice little hilly
Here it
area
is.
to hide out in too.
Oh, do we not see someone coming for him?
well, we do actually have a drop on land.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
He can get behind that tree, yeah.
Oh,
he's straight
did he
from
just
weird.
switch out his
spraying.
scope mid-fire?
Oh, so okay,
Oh.
somebody did it for him, but I put
A
him on
twist.
high alert.
Oh, it's like, I think it's, who was it? Was it Pure Pack? Oh yeah, Pure Pack. So he's way over there though.
He's got a great spot though. He's like right on his side of the circle. Actually, they've got him there inside as well, but how's he gonna play this? This is actually really interesting. You know, what's he gonna decide to do? He's got the option to drive in. He's got a certain amount of time left before the circle starts closing. He knows somebody's spotted him and can hold that position. So is he gonna drive wide? Is he gonna go right through? Is he gonna try to fight first? And he's got a minute to work with, so it seems like he's just gonna try to scope out the situation and then make the play.
And he does have to be careful because past the hill he's currently on is a pretty open valley where someone like Pure Packs would be able to just take him down no problem, which is why he's probably gonna end up using that bike.
We should go.
That was
not the fight to take.
Yeah, I'm saying.
That was like the auto lean. You know, I don't know. When I'm out in the opens, I'll just hit. There's like a one lean. I'll lean to one side and always do.
Oh, Miss Dixon in a little bit of trouble.
Oh no. Oh, what's going on?
What is happening?
What is happening? This
What is
game
going
couldn't
on?
get any better than this.
You have got.
Oh no!
Oh my God, the potato
Somebody-
is real. And she just got baked.
Uh-oh.
Well,
There was a couple opportunities for her to survive that.
I mean, considering the start she had, I still think it's impressive she made it all the way down to 25 because she started in the water.
That looked like
Had to crawl up to the island.
that looked like she had her keys bound. You know when you could switch from toggle to click?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like she had her keys bound to what she didn't want. Mm-hmm. The way she was fighting with scoping in and scoping out.
Oh, hey, this is Andy's.
I was quick on those reactions.
I'm saying, absolute beast.
What's
So-
our record for kills? Just out of curiosity.
I think it's 9.
9?
No, it's in the double digits.
That's
somebody
right.
got
Someone
11.
got like 10 or 11.
Yeah,
if I
somebody got
remember.
11. I think it might have been break in one game actually.
So I don't think Andy's breaking that this time.
You could.
Yeah, you'd have to-
Maybe not this game, but I mean, still got 2 more to go.
Yeah,
so.
this game I was saying it's a little bit because he did the
You
kill
can
like.
still get like 22.
Oh man, risky Rob.
That'd be impressive. Ooh.
The under a little bit of fire should have the speed to get away.
See, what does he do? Does he go for a building? Uh-oh.
Pure Packs.
Risky Rob.
Aim looks good, but don't see any blood coming out. Everybody suppressed this game. How many
Yeah, I was
suppressors did
gonna
Brandon
say,
Green
dude.
drop
For
in this
some reason.
server?
He's been pretty
Whoa, he took it
generous.
off.
Oh, yeah.
The guy coming up on his
Oh, you
left.
put a compensator on it instead.
Take a look. Risky Rob, will you take the risk? Oh,
Oh, it hit the tree.
All right, put some pressure on Sniper Ash.
He's not got a lot of health.
Dude, you were kidding. Everybody has suppressed.
Right?
He shot.
Was not enough though. Sniper Ash.
It's kind of crazy.
Pure Pack just sound like a little vehicle depot.
He actually took his suppressor off.
Because I think he's a compensator to switch it with. I guess why he did.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I think for closer fights, he's trying to use the compensator instead.
A lot of people will say compensator's the best item in the game.
Would you disagree?
Not necessarily. I just think
Pure Pack's is here.
Cooked, yeah. He's done.
I think it's a little bit of preference because you get some. A suppressor will help you with your accuracy as well. So it's not as much as a compensator will, but is still quite good. And then I think in solos, it
I think
specifically
Sniper Ash
has
is coming
good.
up. Oh, well, kind of turned away, but like he was coming up on that guy who's looting pure packs.
Yeah, that was Take that took him down, so he might not be doing so good in a second here if he doesn't get out of the way of that. There's Sniper Ash. Actually,
I think he just
came for the scraps.
Right.
He's got him down here, though.
Oh, it looks like he's going to try to get better position as the circle moves in.
Is Take down here?
I was gonna say that should be
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to say.
wrap.
He just wanted to get closer to the circle before he fought in case he turned around. Or if he messed it up.
All right, down to 8, top 10, and he's still alive.
Man, everybody's having to hug the outside of the circle, too, because they all, like, just got here.
T-Tail's watching him.
If he wants to go wide, he has, like, all of that area behind him, too.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all his if he wants it.
Problem is, you got to figure out what's your end game. When you get to the circle, where's your cover?
Right.
And he's got a road right in front of him on the circle, so it's not going to be the best spot ever. It's pretty wide open, flat fields from here on out.
Andy found that house over there, so he's going to have that. But again, that's a little bit. Hopefully, he steals that bike, because if not, he's going to be in the middle if it moves him out of it.
I like this from Detailed. Finish the job. This would be a huge
Yeah.
thorn in his side that's gone now. He could loot if he wanted to, get some extra health, then get out of there. But at least he knows this guy can't follow him into the white. He's got nothing though. He's got no first aids, no boosters. He didn't. I don't know what he picked up or if
I
Romp
was
even
gonna
had
say,
anything.
like, not being able to get any kind of, like...
And he's got hot pink pants running through fields.
Yeah, he's about to be splattered with some hot red, man. That's tough. I don't have any meds this far in the game. Down to 5 now.
How did Andy get 2 cars next to this house?
That boy be driving, man.
Oh, Sniper Ash, bit of a close fight. The aim's too high for him, however, and he will get taken out as a result of that.
Yeah.
Trixley ends him.
Ash typically with some good shooting, but as you said, maybe just not the best vantage point to finish that fight.
Looked a little nervous maybe. He almost had it.
Andy's feeling it too now. He is up to 7 kills in the meantime here in the final 4. He's about to make it final 3 if he can hit this last shot or 2. There you go.
Thought that fence might have been trying to run a little interference. So Andy in the top 3. I mean, we've seen influencers take games in the past. Andy could be joining that very short list.
5 kills in the top 20. Trixley. Oh.
Ooh.
He's going to be a problem. I mean, it depends. No, he's actually got to move from here.
I don't. The question here is, I think he's aware. of
Slow
being
and
at this
steady, right?
position. Yeah. But Trixley's able to move around a lot here just by crouch walking. The problem is he doesn't have any intel either, since obviously
looks
we're
like
not
a
a third
movie.
person. Yeah, this is him.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Trippy, bro.
Whoa.
We
That's
trooper
cool.
bang.
I think we just went past the circle. That's why I did that. Because it does that weird visual effect when you're like halfway in it.
Right in the middle of military.
Andy's
Out by
actually.
the
I like
aircraft.
Andy's spot a lot,
Andy's
actually.
really detached from the other 2 guys.
Yeah, he's max boost. He spots one. He's going to go ahead and shoot. Why not? He's suppressed.
Oh, the car.
Even switches to the car.
He's got the fence to deal with.
He's going to go for it. Shots miss his way. His shot misses as well. And there is one other person. Where is he from Andy? To the left, it
He's
seems?
further to the
yeah,
left,
so
yeah.
Trixley's
Yeah, he
not
was one
showing
who's
himself.
crawling, I believe.
Andy doesn't want to get snuck up on, but it looks like he's happy. He's happy to take the fight at this point. Smoke goes down.
And Andy is the one in the circle, by the way. The other 2 guys are outside of the circle.
That's a good point.
So
Oh,
Andy's good to
Trixley.
chill here.
That's so much info.
This is Andy's game. This is Andy's game.
Yeah.
Calm down.
So he doesn't know who won the fight exactly, so he's just looking in that general direction, but he knows that they both were pretty close to there.
Somebody gonna be coming through the smoke.
And this
guy's-
is it. Matt Damon running through the field.
Oh, he saw
is he
him.
safe?
Oh my God!
You're never
bro.
safe, dog. You're never safe. Whew. Andy, crazy shots even through the smoke to secure
Did he-
himself a victory with 9 kills.
Do you see the outline maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
I know if you're close enough to a smoke, you can see a silhouette, but who knows?
So I think he had, coming into the top 10, I think he was at, what, 4 or 5 kills. So he got like another
Yeah.
good 4 at least within just that little bit of stretch. So he really eliminated the field and just kind of dominated the competition there towards the end. So yet again, we see one of these kind of top level influencers, not too many people surprised and taking the first game.
No, he killed it. And yeah, it was like 6 kills in the top
Yeah.
20. So the only thing really stopping him from getting kills, I think, was just getting lucky about where people dropped. Because as soon as everyone got close together, he's finding all those fights.
Right, exactly. I want to give like a little bit of credit though, Miss Vixen. I mean, considering how we opened up with her just doing like the Michael Phelps trying to get to the shoreline, I mean, she did pretty good too. I think she finished at like 23rd, so not too bad on her end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she made it in pretty deep to the game. I think the biggest issue was though is that it took her like a good like 5 minutes just to like get to a spot where she could loot anything.
Right.
That we even saw it at the end. She really didn't have much to play with there. So she had like a level 2 helmet and 1 rifle. So it was pretty rough for her in that match.
No doubt about it. So let's take a look at the graphics, of course, for you guys. Show you what went down in that first game. So Miss Vixen, 24th, 0 kills. Andy, first place with 9.
So this is our second match win by one of the influencers. Is that
third,
right?
because remember
third.
we got Vis took one down.
Vis
and
took
then,
one down.
Break did as well.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I believe.
Okay. Well, that's very fitting, right?
Yeah.
Three professional PUBG players doing as we expected, but not as you expected. EE.
Well, to be honest, I said before we started, like, it's not going to surprise me if Andy wins one. Like,
Okay.
the guy's a nut.
Hedge your bets, EE.
No, I'm
That's
just saying
fine.
the guy's a nut, but
Yeah.
it's only game 1, man. It's
That's
only
true. It's
game 1.
not
Now, if
over.
Andy wins the second one, I'm not going to be disappointed because I do want to see them play for the Shield, right? We haven't had anybody do that. It's been a little while since we had somebody go ahead and just 2-0 and then play for the Shield. So we will find out, though, if that will be the case. Game number 2 will be coming up right after this break, guys. All right, we are back, guys. If you're just tuning in, AndyPyro taking care of business in game number 1, got himself a chicken dinner as well as 9 kills to go along with that. Now, I do believe our record is 11, so he does have a couple chances to still potentially break that record. I think that record was set by Break. Don't quote me on that, but I think Break was
I think it was a community guy actually. If I
Was
remember.
it?
Yeah, I think so. I think Break. No, actually, I don't remember, to be honest with you. I thought it was a community guy, but now that I'm thinking about it again, you might actually be right.
Yeah, I could have swore it was Break. I mean, we'll get some research on
Listen,
that.
we know that I look good in these, but Blue,
Oh, you want me to know where?
I want
do
to
the
hear
honors.
Sweet.
It's your turn.
before you go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to leave those on set, just for the record.
Can you show them the? Can you show? I would show
I
this
got
off.
it. Yeah, guys, if you're wondering what all this awesome stuff is, it's actually part of the NVIDIA swag bags that you can win for getting first place on the show, getting yourself a chicken dinner.
It's,
Take that off your mic and destroy my ear here.
Excuse me, you're ruining their immersion.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
I was gonna move it.
Look at
there
this.
you go.
So, hold on, let me read the box. This is a USB drive. Yeah, well, that's pretty fancy for a USB drive. You guys can see it right there. Not too
Do you think
bad.
that was a 1080? I was fooled
No,
too.
no.
That's
was
a
cool,
that's,
too.
that's
A
what they-
1080 is
that's what-
larger.
That's what they put in laptops.
Wait, no. Wait, yeah, to retrieve the information, right? All right, here we go. So here we go. This is what we're gonna do, huh, boys? I'm not the most technical savvy guy around. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the funny part was that technically you're right.
Well, I
Retrieve the
understand.
information.
Well, yes, I understand. It's very pertinent to the conversation. But no, seriously, guys, a lot of cool stuff you can win. Like we said, the USB drive, the shirt right here, and of course those shades that look
Very
quite
comfortable,
lovely. They
actually.
look
Dashing,
great on you
yeah.
guys.
They're very comfortable.
Is it
I was
sunny in
quite
Poland?
surprised.
Maybe.
I don't know, Blue.
Not so sure about that one.
I feel if I bump into Blue right now, he's just gonna sue me. Like,
Like, welcome to LA.
I'm saying, man, it's just one of those things. But no, real talk, guys. We do have a lot of cool things for people to win. As I said before we went to break, if we do see Andy take the next game, that is going to unlock the NVIDIA Shield, which will be up for grabs in game number 3. So that could be pretty sick. So just given like how that first game went, do you think Andy's kind of a lock to just kind of take it with the two? Yeah, it's kind of written on your face there. So.
Based on the performances we saw in map 1, I would say it's a pretty safe bet that we're going to see Andy outplays. But I mean, who knows? We could have another kind of surprising round where one of our streamers gets a
Maybe Andy kills himself.
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
We've seen it
Maybe the
before.
only person who can kill Andy
We've seen a lot of situations where streamers have gotten kind of snuck up on too, and they just like weren't paying attention or something like that, and they get knocked out like kind of early in the game. So there's a chance that happens too if Andy goes for a more like high pop landing spot. Because remember, we are going to be on Miramar for the second map too.
For sure. I mean, no one's immune. No one's immune to the RNG. You know what I mean? It can't strike. It can't give kind of level things out a little bit for Miss Vixen, who, as we have alluded to, is no stranger to shooters herself. So I'm not counting her out yet, man. I'm sticking with my pick. I'm about
Good for you, man. Stick to your guns.
It's all I got, man. Got to stick to your word. So it'll be a good contest. Again, guys, make sure if you do now, Andy obviously won the first game, right? But if you were second place, remember you can still hit up NVIDIA at NVIDIA GeForce on Twitter to claim your swag bag for number 2. Because remember, the influencers can't win the swag bag. You know, you get the 1080 Ti. That's pretty good. We're not gonna give you everything.
Yeah, don't work too hard.
Yeah, exactly. We're not gonna give you everything. So Miramar for our second map is gonna be fun. You think that kind of changes the dynamic a little bit? I know in the tournament last
oh, guys, you know what? It's actually not on Miramar, I think.
Oh, it's not?
No. Because it looks like I can see it on the screen now.
Oh,
it looks like we're actually on Erangel again.
Ooh, so we've never had like the double Erangel 2 times in a row, right? So that's
back
pretty
to back.
sick. Yeah.
93, 94.
All right, you got it, man. I like this guy a lot. I really do. I really like this guy. But no, I think that. Shut up! You're not even here. No, but no, I like the fact that we're doing this. So I'm assuming like Miramar might be game number 3. Not quite sure how we're going with that. But I mean, either way, I think that's kind of a. I don't know. Like, what do you do?
What
against
are some
Andy?
keys to victory here?
Yeah, what do you do against Andy? How do you beat this guy?
What to do against Andy? I'd like to see this on a whiteboard.
What
do we do against Andy? What do we do against Andy Blue?
Get a ghillie suit.
Get a ghillie. Get a ghillie in a bush.
Hope he walks by you.
Well, a lot of those drops we saw in the first game, like the first half of it, were all in the water. So it's just like
yeah, that was the other thing too. I don't know what happened there.
Somebody's gonna wait for you when you're coming out. You're just essentially looting for them. So like,
well, I mean, sadly, we did have like a pretty big portion of the first and second circle in the water. I think that's why that drops kept like going in the water. It was just like there was 2 or 3 that landed like right next to each other, and they were all in the water. Like basically, the game could not have given us worse drops when it came to that sort of thing. So hopefully, we get a little bit better this time. But let's find out.
We shall see. Game number 2 set to kick off.
Oh, another straight shot plane too. A little bit to the right, I think, but it's pretty much going straight south. Yeah.
If you could go anywhere from this plane, where would you go?
I'm going to prison.
I'd probably go mill base, to be honest. I feel like there's not a lot of people that's going to go mill base.
The only thing I hate about mill base is just the thought that what if the circle's not on mill base and I got to go through a bridge with like, you know, a few other people.
Just get a really
I like the
fast
loot's
bike.
great, obviously, but I just hate the fact that, you know, maybe you have to go through a bridge.
Like, I just don't think there's going to be a lot of people that'll drop mill base on this. Like, Andy's not even going there. Andy's going for, where's he dropping?
So that's Puchinki, right?
I think it is, yeah.
That's true.
But granted, not a lot of people want here either, so it's only like him and 3 others, I think, that landed here at Puchinki. Or this is, never mind, this is Yajinaya. I forgot we switched.
That's so nutty how like these big populated areas just get nobody there.
Mm-hmm. It's like you're just like Will Smith and I Am Legend.
Idaho or something. No offense to our viewers who might be in Idaho, of course. We appreciate you guys tuning in.
What you're saying is buy real estate in Idaho.
Could pay off down the line.
Uh-oh. Yeah, do it.
I've never seen this
This would be
before.
so good, dude.
Can this
AK
actually
Iron
happen?
Sight. This is a true test. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's tough. I mean,
That's such the grind.
Now the question is, did that guy take any damage?
no, but he'd probably wet himself.
I mean, they probably at least shook. Like.
Leaves a diaper at the parachute.
Oh, we have another fight brewing here too in the
Mansion area.
The estate, I guess.
I think you've got to find a way in these 1v1s early on to just not only deal with someone, but continue to like slightly loot and move around at least a little bit instead of just living in complete fear and not moving at all. Because while you're doing this, people all around are looting and moving on, you know. So you just can't risk not having anything.
Absolutely.
I like what Mick's doing here, and he's going to just finish the battle as well. Captain Cat Joe.
Did this guy have a crossbow in the last game too?
I feel like he did.
Someone
I
had
feel
a
like he
crossbow.
did,
I think it was him.
I think he found the weapon that he wants.
Oh, the whip!
Come
No.
on, bro. That was all you.
You hate to see
Mimic.
that.
In Counter-Strike, that's what we call an issue of crosshair placement, where you got to hold as wide as you can react to.
That's true.
He's just leaning.
He's just holding his one angle.
Looks like a crazy person just standing outside with a crossbow and an army camo hat on. I'm nuts.
The camo hat actually
Like
ties
I
it all
feel like
together.
anybody in just their regular city could expect to see somebody like this one day. Because he's so not well equipped.
As a Baltimore native, I can confirm this.
Fuck.
Sadly.
Got a band crossbows. He's sad.
It's like
Our,
Fallen Taz in
yeah,
the
our-
vicinity.
Our
Seen him a couple
Counter-Strike fan
times.
is back.
Yep.
We don't know that.
It's a safe bet.
See, capitalize both L's. That's
Is that not a fallen
Nope.
No?
Oh, you already know who I'm picking to win this game.
elderly
My
man.
boy Elderly
Elderly
Man.
man.
Former
Oh, no.
chicken dinner winner.
He's looking good as ever.
Oh, he's about to get...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Get out.
Yikes.
That was a flap anyway.
Oh.
Easy reversal.
Honestly, he came out way ahead in that fight. He only took like one hit. He was already low, so he's going ahead and boost. Drink up.
This guy can drink energy drinks really fast. You ever
Kind
notice
of.
that?
Yeah, it's true. That's really true. It would be super hard to chug an energy drink. I mean, I guess when everything's on the line.
Exactly, man.
These guys are the world record holders for like chugging cans of energy drinks. Miss Vixen, by the way.
Yeah, she is not alone. Actually, between two folks, this guy's kind of like
Oja
on the
Laley
wall. So
RL.
this could be
He's a Rocket
disaster.
League
She's
player.
Oh
gonna.
no.
Yeah, that-
Oh, not again.
yeah,
not
I
like
knew
this.
it. As soon as I saw that guy just holding the wall,
You know
and she
what?
just decided to vault. It was a.
I feel like that could happen to Andy. You know what I mean? Like to anybody.
Oh, yeah.
What is that angle?
That's
That was too much.
That's unfortunate for Miss Dixon. So with that elimination, Andy has claimed the 1080 Ti for a member of his community. He'll decide how he gives that away later. But on the plus side, that does unlock the NVIDIA Shield, which will be up for grabs in the third and final game coming up.
I think it's Ohalaleli RL or Ojalaleli RL.
I think it's Ohalali. That's
True Caster Blue. Should be able to pronounce
yeah,
names.
that's a tongue twister.
The X Cape.
Oh, no one in this town's moving for the next 30 seconds.
Another savage
Yeah,
circle.
I was going to say that's really similar to the first game. And these people are just
No,
as
this
spread out.
This one's even worse than the first game.
Yeah, it might be.
Because at least the first game circle was pretty centralized on the island. This one is like at 3 different points it could potentially spread to.
All right.
Deadly virus.
Ooh.
Yikes.
He was already leaning.
What's going to do? Ours knows his opponent in the other
Oh,
room.
I don't think he can jump out.
Doesn't
the
have a
window.
way to exit. Doesn't even have a close wall to heal on.
Oh, he got cornered here.
He is so low.
He should push.
He's trying to
He
bait.
has first aid potential, and oh,
Absolutely
here's a needle
pushed
go in. That's when Tweer pushes in. Easy kill. Well done.
Yep.
It's a shame this bathroom is so dilapidated. Otherwise, he'd be able to jump out the window. But I think the stall door was covering the window, so couldn't actually jump out it.
Yeah, he was really trapped, and he couldn't, and you can't close those doors either, which also sucks.
Ooh, Pure Pack's going out early this time, but his killer might go out early too. This Arctic Wolf guy has anything to say about it?
Arctic.
Oh, Arctic Wolf. Remember
Arctic
last week?
Wolf,
He actually
yeah.
won a game. He won a game himself, I believe, on Miramar.
I think look, Tech Tit's coming into this fight too.
Hell
It's like all these
yeah.
people, all these community people meeting up early in the game.
Some familiar faces showing up right now. Arctic Wolf, when we did see him take that chicken dinner last week, was relatively quiet till the tail end of things, but maybe not deciding to shy away too much.
Run.
As I say that, as he's running away.
He made the right choice here to get out of here because that was not a good position for him to be
He
in
knows
at
how
all.
to survive. That's one thing.
Yeah.
He definitely knows how to survive.
You can't fault him for running from that fight at all. He was in a really bad spot.
Right.
Plus, that's going to leave Tech Tite to fight Little Trimmer too. Andy, no kills yet, but he's got full of salt over here. Looks like he has tagged him once or twice.
Remember, you can always press shift to punch in for that extra zoom distance in your scope. Makes targets that much closer. It's kind of the manual 2x, basically, instead of having a 2x scope. Oh, Tech Tight. I like that he's moving while he's shooting. If he just stayed there and fought, he probably would have got his head blown right off. But instead, now he's alive, can heal. Think about repositioning. Saw him for a second. Oh, he doesn't get the heal off.
He's got a US.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. He might get killed in this car. He's going to be careful. He went for. Did he go for or he might have gone for an energy drink. There's an opportunity.
Oh man!
One more and that would have wrapped it up.
My goodness.
Oh, what's even worse is the little trimmer just got picked off too.
Uh-oh.
The guy who was chasing him killed him.
Andy. Happy to fight. Whoa. That was quite the grenade. Was that a smoke, actually? Oh, in the doorway.
That is so unfortunate. He kind of like tried to return the favor.
Yeah, he took, I mean, if he was going to cook it, he needed to cook it behind the wall.
Yeah. And Andy just lined those shots up perfectly. Drops them. Really going to get the benefit of the smoke.
Look, the smoke is, look, that guy was throwing a smoke too. Look, he had it in his hand.
Oh, that's
I think that's
too.
a smoke.
Yeah, looks
Yeah,
like it.
Yep, as he desmokes. That's actually cool how it like stays in his hand when he dies. I didn't realize it did that.
I feel bad for him that didn't go off.
It's tough. But you wonder what's I even wonder how Andy would have used his smoke grenade. Would he have used it to push up? I wanted to see how that played out. Oh, just being very careful. Cat Joe.
He's getting impatient there. Oh man, Andy. What's going on here? Whoa. This might be the end of Andy.
Yeah,
I don't know how he's going to get out of this. This is tough for him. I assume he can heal a little bit, or at least get like a painkiller off.
Should save that smoke.
Yeah,
man.
he's going to throw that on the ground. Oh, he's shooting back.
Depends how careful he is.
Yep, there's the smoke.
That'll help.
Is it going to give him enough space to... Oh, it should let him run backwards at least. Yep, he's got another one. That'll give him a little bit more. Oh, man, he's got a whole little path
man,
going
he's
here,
bringing out all the artillery right now.
This is a professional PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds player.
This is how you save a teammate or yourself.
Yeah.
He's got 4 smokes.
How do
He
you get
actually
this many
found a lot of
smokes?
smokes.
Oh.
That misdirection, he's going.
Look, this guy's moving too.
Yeah,
It worked. They got this guy in a
good.
position.
Gets himself to a little compound.
Can't find any walls, make your own.
Free. Definitely trying to spot out who had him pinned down for a moment, but
Going for that really.
I think did he get a tire?
Wow. He's got the attention of SG over here, though.
I think he got a tire off the car.
Really?
Yeah, because I think that's when the car spun out.
I think he actually did, Blue. Good call on that. I just forced him to that rock.
Sniper Ash is just coming through, dude.
Don't mind me. Oh boy,
Just rolling through the battlefield. We'll see you later, man.
Oh, free fire.
Taylor J. Looked like he was trying to cook a nade, but I guess not. Oh, no. Just a little short.
Oh my God, free fire. I think
No,
he might actually
there's
just
a car.
be shoot.
There's a
What's
car.
that?
He's shooting a car back there.
Oh, I see.
Ooh,
Wow.
That hurt.
See, Taylor uses this opportunity, knows that he shot him in the head to try to get a better spot, and there it is.
Bam.
Oh no, he actually got the heal off. And now Stewart, as they both take blue damage, has to go for the fight, but without a helmet, it's not good enough.
seriously good play by Taylor. Really kind of got the advantage of just knocking that helmet off.
It was good. It was good for him to just. He knows that he hit him, but he was particularly confident that like he hit him in the head.
Right.
You know, so he's like for sure he's healing.
A lot more vulnerable. As you said, get in the right position to just push up.
He's in the blue though.
Yeah, they're both in the blue.
I just realized that. Man, Andy's still fighting this guy too. I would have thought Andy would have sat here a long time ago.
My fridge is open.
Yeah, I was just laughing at his username.
That is just irresponsible. Instead of going to close your fridge,
Stop wasting electricity.
you haven't even made your PUBG account yet. You name it one of your responsibilities.
Maybe that's like how I just
All right.
which in turn is just why didn't you just go close?
Mikey's got some
There's a lot,
shots.
there's some levels to that.
Rectifier is the one that he's currently looking for, and then there is a third guy that joined this fray too. Oh, so
Andy
this is
just got
Andy.
killed
Yep.
by Muke. Oh, it was the guy on the beach, wasn't it?
Yeah, by a Mini 14 apparently. Andy,
Yeah, what's that mute guy?
Oh, I see.
not going to be able to repeat his performance in game number 1. That impressive 9-kill.
Congrats to Muke. He did do well enough.
Yeah.
He ran faster than the slowest person.
Exactly, man. Now you just got a tripper. Keep hustling, man. Still
There it is.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Nice.
Those first couple of shots were really nice. You know, had the tracking down perfectly.
Yeah,
Perfect lead.
That's the guy who took out Andy. So.
There's no way this
Down.
guy's gonna take a fight
Dr.
from
Monkey
here, is he?
Z, remember him?
Yep.
Loves to hold those corners
Yep.
when they present themselves.
Finds a house and moves in.
Got a nice easy kill in the water, and now I say easy, but he's gonna get some loot for that. And we are down to 48 people, guys. The numbers are dropping quickly, and
Got a busted wheel. Start trying to figure that out. It's like when you're playing Mario Kart and it has auto drive on, or tilt controls, and you don't realize.
oh yeah, motion
turning your
controls,
car.
yeah. Oh,
I don't strategy.
He seriously thought. I felt like he seriously thought he could like go far for a second on the motorbike. Like he even
mean, if it was
he
like-
put on the turbo when he went in the water and
It was
everything.
like a hill to get some distance,
I
but
was like,
he just drove right into the water, bro. What expecting it.
I was hoping he'd like look for a ramp or
Yeah,
something at
his wheels
least,
are
make
gonna
it
turn
creative.
sideways and just take off.
Not the Batmobile.
Turn
my
the
God.
propeller on.
Good effort. Big Fudge coming up on Brutal here, but I don't know if he's going to take shots considering he's in the blue.
Even if he makes it here too. The other issue is that he's got this brutal guy. I'm sure he's aware of the brutal guy, but
Yeah, I think, you know, Brutal's pretty screwed in the situation because, oh, you know what? They've got to run a long way, actually.
oh yeah.
Oh,
they're almost
they're
there.
coming up on it now.
But the thing is it's gonna move again. Obviously, like as soon as they hit it.
The
So.
tricky part is as soon as Fudge.
Oh, that's a feels bad, man.
I mean, that actually might save him because if they got that far and Brutal came into the circle to heal, he might. Whoa, is he even in the circles? He's
The
not
blue
even yet.
the blue hasn't come in yet, so
Yeah, but it's
about to. Yeah.
he's actually bandaging as well, which
He
is
just wanted
really
to, I think he wanted
interesting.
to
Oh my
cover up the
goodness.
house.
Fudge
but
is gonna
Big
know.
Fudge is going to take him
He
out.
heard
Hello.
that. Oh, that sucks.
He jumps.
That sucks. He tried to do the safe thing too and just not move all the way in because there was no cover.
Yeah.
So unfortunate.
Bridge fight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Taylor J.
He's got enough bullets to miss. Oh, right
Oh,
under the
no, no,
car.
no, no,
Well
no.
done.
Oh yeah, nice.
Damn, bro.
Sick.
He got bullied.
I think he had shots coming out from a different direction too. If I was looking at the mini map, right? Because it looked like there were shots coming from like across the water. So I don't know if someone else had a position on him too. But he does get killed from under the car. So nice shots coming out there. Slam Jampkins also making another return this week. In a little bit of a fight. Wow,
Adam.
this guy.
You know, this guy uses a lot of ammo, but he makes it count.
Yeah, Adam is actually taking out a couple.
Just blew up the car.
He's the gatekeeper right now, camping the bridge.
He's a really
He's that teacher that doesn't let you in the class when you're late.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
hello.
Batman.
to be honest, Bottom did the best thing he could do, dude.
Would you like to test drive this vehicle?
Yeah, get to the boat and just hope your opponent whiffs. But such a slow startup to get things going.
I don't know what Slam Jamkins and this other guy are doing. They got to get across the bridge here. Because where did the circle end up going? I'm assuming to the island, but...
Are we underwater?
I want to say, yeah, I want to say he got hit by a flashbang, but it wouldn't last this long, would it?
He's blind. He's
Maybe,
deaf for
it
life.
Might have been two.
Sovereign lost the target.
It's the tinnitus simulator.
And it's a little bit more of a fortunate circle for those of us on the perimeter. Well, by us, I mean them. Danger Aaron. He actually found a car, but that car is probably just going to get straight GTA hijacked as he comes up to the bridge. 3 people all would be happy to see a vehicle. It's going to bring them all together. I think we should probably check him out actually on that right bridge.
Not going to try to say this guy's name.
Halajian. Halajian?
I think you're right on like the H sound. I don't know about the rest.
You're right about that one letter.
Yeah.
There's definitely an 8 in there.
I think the
too, so.
PYL makes an H sound. I think you're right about that.
Hajuin Nen. Pylon. You can't pronounce that. You made that up.
Log in.
How do you log in?
How do you look?
I feel like it's a new account every time for him. Sometimes it's my fridge is open,
1, 2, 3, 4,
my fridge is closed.
It's like one of those. It's like one of those disposable email accounts. He just like slaps on the keyboard.
Reddit throwaway.
Yeah, yeah.
Souls Hunter replenishing some health here. Pure.
This is MTZI. He won a game or got very
MTZ,
close to it. I think a couple weeks back.
Might not win this one either.
Yikes.
Yeah. Oh.
Balefrost with
hello.
the M249.
About to be a dead 249 here if he doesn't check out Big Fudge.
Oh, Big Fudge.
Take
That was an
I love
opportunity.
what he
There you
did there.
go.
Just kept it patient.
Oh,
Big Fudge,
dude.
you can't
Oh,
look
not like
There
this.
we go,
Okay. All right.
I was saying, man, I like the patience there to make sure the shot is clean, but
Yeah.
don't muddy it up.
And he snapped to attention when that UAS drove by. He was ready for that fight. Yeah, and this guy from Habu also gonna be sent on a bit of a run here.
Insolenzo. Going right to ride the circle. He's got a nice bit of cover. I think he's probably pretty happy to have stopped here. I think, good time to, yeah.
I think this guy's a. I think this guy might. I'm trying to remember if, because Habu isn't Habu like an org. So is this guy like a pro?
Oh,
I think he, because he's like 7 kills too. So
slouch for sure.
yeah. So I was trying to see if pro managed to sneak into the game here. I wasn't too familiar if Habu had a PUBG team or not though.
Danger.
Swag bags don't discriminate.
Right.
We have slowed down on the kills now since the whole bridge sequence is pretty much over. This is when things are going to get a little bit more tense. A lot of people in vehicles, though, for it coming down to this small of a circle. A lot of guys still trying to cover some ground here to get into a safe spot.
Everybody's on the opposite side of the mountain. So, well, most people on the right here. But they've still got plenty of options. Where's this car going? Almost outside the blue. People are lighting up the server at the moment. Hulin's found a pretty good spot. It seems like there's a guy coming up right behind him, like literally over this hill now.
Good timing.
Is that the Tommy?
Tommy gun.
Yeah, this guy's got an interesting weapon combo.
It's true. Maybe changes it up.
You get a VSS and a Tommy right now. I'm assuming he'll change it up a bit, but we'll see.
Miss Tori, first name in a long time that we've been able to pronounce. I'm going to speak on behalf of us. This is... And Nike Meister.
Oh, he's got 2 targets, both in the open. Oh, that's a hit. Oh, and
Such
he's
a
got
good
the
chance.
answer.
Nice headshot. And it's good at the
Oh,
distance.
this guy. That guy didn't have a hope in the world to make
He's
it
getting
out.
shot from elsewhere, too.
That's a big boy gun.
Someone's got an M2 or M24, I'm pretty sure, if I just saw it on the corner of my eye, too. So someone's got like another big gun. Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Oh, no, he's got a big strawberry, man.
M16 on burst,
Yeah.
but he's only got the iron sight. When you're this late, you only have an iron sight. You didn't do enough looting. I mean, you could.
Ooh, that was a
story.
good angle for that guy in the building to take.
Yeah, that was tight.
Down to 11, top 10 soon. Danger Aaron. He's going to sneak into this fight from the looks of things. Story catches him,
Wow.
but is he ready for Danger Aaron, who's just below that guardrail now?
He didn't see him.
No.
Oh, wow.
But I think he might have got. Oh, no, he's right up behind him. He's just going to find the position to shoot. There he goes. Ah, so close.
He let the whole clip out.
Oh, he doesn't have a rifle either. He's like got a shotgun as a secondary. So this should let him get the first aid off.
He's got a great position. Danger gave up his spots, got to run over this hill.
Aaron's charging him with the double barrel.
Oh, my
Aaron.
God. I can't wait to see how this concludes. It.
Oh, that was so underwhelming. I was expecting that to be like way more explosive.
Well, we did crawl our way into top 10, top 8 actually now. Surveying Big Strawberry Man, making his rounds.
It's going to be this little kill the forest, I think, in the final area to fight. And Norky getting taken out. That's a clean kill from Nike. Sadly, on the M2, he draws a lot of attention to himself, so he's going to have to find a place to hide, get a painkiller or
Well, I
something.
think he has a ghillie on.
He does. Look at
Yeah,
that.
level 3 helm too, and armor.
I think this might be. I think he might have an M2 as well as his other weapon, or the M24 rather, not M2. So this guy's stacked.
This guy went.
No, it's not
shopping.
an M24, but it is a car.
This is Crates R Us right now, man. Boy, is loaded up. Hard to take down this tank.
Ooh.
The story. He's heating up.
We switched to him at just the right time.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting sharper by the minute. And he's also, I don't think he looted Danger, or maybe he did. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like he got too much health. Like he must have. Wow, he was suited up, ready to go, everything he wanted.
Everything seemingly
Shot
in
in the
your
side of the
grasp.
head.
Everything except I think he wanted that mini on the ground, and that's what killed him instead of the car.
Yikes. The story's going to run right over somebody who is that dead or prone?
Oh,
Looks like dead.
No,
He's
dead.
cooked. Yeah.
It looks like he's got a bunch of stims. 11 stims, top 5. Congratulations to everybody in our top 5. And I'm ultimately one of the community members who does come away with a win this game. So a lot on the line.
Yeah, I think either way, like just judging on who's left, we're guaranteed like a fresh winner.
Mm-hmm.
So problem for Mistori right now, he has a lot of ground to cover. He is like relatively safe from this position, but yeah, he's gonna. I don't think he can jump down there, man. You gotta go around here.
He's got to run very far. He's on the bad side of
Yeah.
the circle.
Yeah,
It's
we're
not going to be easy ground to cover as well. That circle starts closing. It's going to hurt too.
Thanks.
So he's got to find a way to the bottom of the hill for more. Okay, 30 seconds left. He's good.
And Silencio potentially could have an angle on Muke here in a second. Oh,
Mike's in trouble.
Oh, I
it's
like-
out. Good reversal though.
Damn,
Beautiful. Both
Laser.
hits are headshots, but I think he's still taking fire, so he's got to run.
Bro, laser vision on that play.
That was sick.
He's got someone behind him still.
That must have been a double headshot.
Super good
It was,
composure
yeah.
on his part too, right? Under the
If,
wrist like
if
that.
there's any situation you get nervous, that's the number one.
Yeah.
Out in the open, like one of the last circles, top 5.
Or Havu still in things. He is up to what was that, maybe make that 10 kills now.
Jeez,
9 or 10 on him.
last bullet there.
Okay.
If he didn't win in that fight right there, he would have had to run in with a blue. Super clutch moment.
He's rolling with a vector still too.
He said this guy might low-key be one of those pros who's kind of lurking around in prime position to take this second game.
Well, 2 more kills.
think
He is
this
going to
should go.
be a little bit underneath here. So yeah, I'll have to try to find a way to scale this little cliff.
Yeah, he's going for high ground.
Well, it would have been great if you could go for that radio tower or something like that too and try to use it, but that's going to be outside of the circle. So it's all about, for him anyway, it's all about just waiting until Mistori or someone else comes into vision. They move in. Oh, man. Mistori takes the peak, though, and
Wow.
pays the price. As Silencio melts him, bringing him down to top 2 at least. It's him versus Mickey. Mickey, as you can see, is also pretty well armed up at this point.
I'm
Like
gonna
the
say,
third guy we've seen with a ghillie on too.
I'm gonna say this is a top 5 I would not want to be a part of.
Don't worry, man. You wouldn't have made it.
Abu
I'm trolling.
has the high ground.
10 kills.
So if you've seen Star Wars, you know how this ends.
If he gets the win here, he's going to
Hope
tie
they
our
aren't
record at 11.
stormtroopers.
He doesn't quite
Mickey,
see him off
can
to
he
the-
see him? Oh, if he looks up.
He doesn't
Bro.
see him off
Javi,
to the right.
he
Bro,
just
he
missed
looked
it.
right at him.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
he's on
God.
the
Oh my
screen.
God.
Unless his
Can't
FOV is
see
really
him
low,
yet.
but he still gets a second shot at life. As Mickey misses the spray and now has to fight with the high-low advantage. And as he comes over top, puts down another 11 frags.
Absolutely sensational run on his part. We kind of started to kind of peep him towards the middle of that match, right, when we noticed he had about 5 or 6 kills on him. And like you guys alluded to, like playing out of Havu and did not disappoint, man. So actually ties the record at 11 kills.
Nobody's gotten that elusive 12 yet, though, so
No.
still going to hold the record. I
Still another game to go.
think it was with break, but
That was well done. Everyone in the top 5 looked on point. You know, no one was just lying around. Everyone was trying to move in, making moves.
Yeah, especially like Mystery. We saw him have like a couple close calls, just kind of wading his way in the top 10 and then, finishing at 3rd place. Nothing to be ashamed of there. That was a really good, like, top 10 finish, and then, like, everything leading up to that. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
So that was a good sequence of events overall.
Definitely.
The circle ended up going to a pretty cool spot for the top 10 fight too, because we had like a lot of like elevation going on there, a lot of cover. No one really got, except for maybe like 1 or 2 guys in the top 10. No one really got kind of like caught out in the open or anything like that and was taken down from it. So it was a pretty fair fight for everybody that was in the top 10 too. It was a really nice way to end the map.
No doubt. Let's take a look at how our influencers doing. We have that graphic for you guys. See the game 2, not quite as impressive as the first.
Yeah.
As game 1 for Andy there.
Yeah. But it's a 2-0.
It is a 2-0.
It is a 2-0.
Yeah, it is a 2-0. So the 1080 Ti has been claimed by AndyPyro. Well done to him. But again, game 3, still some implications. Remember, NVIDIA Shield up for grabs to the winner of that. So, I mean, you still got to play hard, man. I'm saying Miss Vixen's going to get on the board. I think that shield is going to belong to her. Oh, speaking of things belonging to people, though.
Now, Blue, you travel, right?
Yeah, I do travel.
You travel a lot.
Yeah.
And if you had to, but you still like playing games.
That's correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you work in esports, but you got in because you enjoy playing the games, right?
I think so, yeah.
Right.
I'd hope that was the case.
Now, if you want to travel and play games at the same time, what machine would you use?
I don't know. Would I use that one?
This MSI laptop right here.
Yeah. What's it got in it?
It's got a 1070 inside of this laptop.
A full 1070?
A full 1070.
Full 1070.
No,
Wait,
not
there's
like
a
one of those
1070Ms. It's a
no,
full 1070.
Exactly.
Well, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Right.
Might have to take this.
On top of that, I mean, it's meant for travel, right?
Yeah.
It's light enough. It's sleek. You're not going to embarrass yourself if you whip that out in front of your colleagues.
Nice metal. Can't really hear that sound.
That sounds
Nice
solid.
metal.
It's like a DS.
It's like it's padded on the bottom too. It's very nice. I like that. It's like a cloth thing on the bottom here. It's very cool. I like it.
I feel like
I'll take it.
it's optimal for
How much you
a
got?
man of your
Of
your stature.
$5 on my pocket right now.
Guys, thank you so much for watching so far. We got one more game to come, and we'll be right back. Take it easy. And we back just like that, guys. We never like to keep you waiting too long. So as you've seen thus far throughout the show, man, we got swag bags, we got laptops, we got graphics cards, we got cupcakes. You never quite know what you're gonna find here on Versus. Blue Launders, how have we been enjoying the game so far?
They've been pretty competitive games. We got a little bit unlucky with the first game with the way that kind of like the circle and things ended up going down. Obviously, Miss Vixen having her start back in the first game. But the second game was really intense. Easily one of the better ones I think we've had so far on Versus.
I think what's most surprising and good is just that the community side of things, because I think in every series we've had a game where both contestants got killed early. Right?
Yeah.
And so it's been on the community to carry the stream and provide, you know, a competitive experience that's exciting with a lot of frags and nice kills. And we got like such a high density of that in that last game.
No doubt about it.
So shout out to the community.
We have a lot of good, highlight moments as well that we're gonna be able to put together for next week's recap video. So these guys never disappoint, and it's so good. Again, we mentioned it at kind of like the top of the hour, but it's so nice after a couple weeks. Those faces just become more familiar, right? We're just kind of used to some of these community members and what to expect out of them as well.
Yeah,
I
feel like they're my friends.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I've made a lot of friends since this program has started.
Thank you, NVIDIA.
Thanks, NVIDIA. Bringing new and old gamers together. It is appreciated. So, for game number 3, looks like we are going to have the same map. What do you guys expect? A little bit of the same, or you think, somebody kind of makes a bigger... Or Andy maybe makes another big impact like we saw in game number 1, or maybe it's Miss Vixen's time to shine.
I feel like that was her prime opportunity, Andy went out a little early, but then she just went out, even earlier.
She just had to survive, essentially.
Yeah, I feel like she got unlucky, for sure,
There was a guy like literally camping an angle, and so there was basically nothing she could do about that, sadly. So.
Yeah,
he just took up like a little bit of real estate and kind of caught her, vaulting over, and in those few frames, you're just so vulnerable that you can do about that.
Yeah, she's gotten a bad hand dealt to her 2 times in a row now, sadly. So things
if I had to guess,
things have just not been going right with her.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So if I had to guess, I would say, Andy's probably not going to get. She's not going to get another opportunity like that. Andy will probably hold together. I'm gonna predict that Andy wins this game.
Okay. So wow. Launders is
You gotta be bold, or there's no point.
That's true,
He's
right?
got that guy from Hamu going up against him now too. So that guy seemed pretty confident.
He's taking
as
down
well.
Alonzo, Habu.
He tied the
I don't remember his full name. I'm just calling him the guy from
the
Habu.
kill record, dude. Like he tied Break's kill record.
That's
of
true.
11, so.
He went in.
There's two things I want to see out of this game. I want to see the kill record get broken, right? Which I do think is possible. Okay, and I want to see Miss Vixen outplay Andy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We can dream. We can all dream.
Whoa, that's crazy. I'm wide awake, baby. That dream eater ain't working on me.
You
Okay?
can stay woke then.
I'm about that. But I will say this: if there is like one of the community members in there, I want to see just go all the way. Gotta give it to my boy Elderly Man.
Elderly
I
Man.
need another good showing from him, man.
That's true.
That's my dog.
That's true. He's been a little silent.
Yeah, he has.
Who's
And
consistent?
we kind of saw him in at one point, and then was never again, except in the kill feed.
He had that good game, and that was it.
We don't know how many games he has left, So come on, let's bring it home, Elderly Man.
Well, we'll see. Do you guys have a favorite community member, like period, that you've seen like throughout the show in general?
It's tough because picking one would mean alienating the others.
Exactly. It's
I
hard.
just can't make them feel bad. So
All right, well, we're not going to make.
I'm going with Elderly Man.
We're going with Elderly Man. I love them all, baby. I love them all, and I love good action. So that's why we have game number 3 ready to kick off for you. You're going to take it over to the plane to commence things. Again, guys, NVIDIA Shield on the line for the winner of this.
And the plane actually did go a little bit off to the side this time, as far as I can tell. Vixen bailing out early. We got a nice little swipe of the island, I guess. It's going to go over Raza. You could probably get to Yasnaya, Severny, if anybody wants to go to Severny is an option. Georgia Pole is obviously in there too, so a lot of places to go
They made Stalber viable as well. They added some more buildings to it.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's within reach. I mean, right at the end of this plane, if you wanted to.
That might be a place to go. Actually, I just saw a bunch of people jump out near there, so maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe it's not the
wow.
place. There might be a lot of guys.
Oh my god.
Minus the guys that I assume are AFK get kicked out last.
That would have been too good of an idea. There's no real other way to go either. If you drop that late, I mean, you kind of decided you wanted to go to Stalber. So.
All right, so by the versus standards, pretty heavy drop there in Puchinki. We usually just see like 1 or 2, but now we got 4.
6 actually. Get 2 more coming in from the
Ooh,
right
6,
still. Now
yeah.
7, 8. They're obviously going to be kind of out of the loot pool, and I think one of them's going to farm. But
We're going to go more bold here.
Ken Mill.
Racing up the road.
Papa Ortiz.
he landed really far away from him. He's got nobody near him. There we go. Doesn't have a gun though. We'll come back to him soon.
They should have a racing map.
That would actually be fun.
I've done it in custom games. It's a lot of fun actually.
You've done that?
Yeah, like a race around the island thing.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
that
I've done that
sounds
in a
dope.
custom game before. You have to do it like really quickly though. Unless you edit the circle setting so that it moves at like a snail's pace.
What do you guys think about just to pick your brain a little bit? Like I know in comp the circle moves a little slower, especially like towards the end. Do you think that kind of should be like the standard all around, or
You know what? Like they did this
default?
in Counter-Strike. They did the thing where matchmaking had different like bomb timer and stuff like that
Yeah,
than the majors, and then they changed it so that matchmaking has the same same rules as like the major.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So they should totally do that with PUBG as well. Competitive settings are just the best settings, and if you make the game easier, it doesn't necessarily mean it'll be easier. Like it's just 2 ways to learn the game. So I think if they changed it, they shouldn't be afraid of people not being able to learn.
No, I agree with you. And in
Yeah.
certain situations, it's like you don't get punished as hard for like not encountering a vehicle, right? Because that can be like so devastating.
Yeah,
In a lot
definitely.
of instances.
But yeah, it's like the whole thing where, if some people will be late, like if you say you've got to show up by 6 o'clock, people will show up at 6 o'clock or 6:15.
Right.
But if you say you got to show up at 5:45, but they really have to be there by 6, they'll be there by 6 latest.
Oh my, that's what that lady was doing in college. That wasn't on the syllabus, I'll tell you.
So
Andy,
don't be afraid about changing the rules. Oh man.
that
so
almost looked like
that
it would have gone too.
was a stream shot right there.
Nah, he lost it. Fladu's out of there.
Every game, by the way, guys, we started with somebody with a crossbow. Just for the record, I think the first 2 times was the same guy, J-Lo.
So the best part about this so far is that Andy's actually keeping his. So I assume if he finds a rifle, he's getting rid of that thing. But We'll see if he meets up with anyone. But he's got this camp all to himself now. Ledoux kind of bailed out, so hopefully there's a rifle for him somewhere.
Dude didn't want any problems.
Didn't want to get shot in the face with a crossbow. That's what he didn't want. You ever thought about ideas about how to make just kind of spitballing here. You ever thought about ideas about how to make like the other melee weapons useful? Like about how like if you pick up a crowbar, you can like open boxes or something like that?
Yeah,
like
actually, I thought it would be really cool. Like, well, I like that box idea, but I thought like with the machete, like if you could just kind of flick it, right?
Oh, you like throw it?
Yeah, like you get one-time throw out of it. I thought that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, because they have like the pan has a special, like it blocks a lot of shots, and technically the other ones can too. But you specifically want a pan, you know, if you could choose, right? Yeah, so I'm definitely with that.
So it'd be cool if you could use, you know, throw the machete.
You should just grow a goatee and a lambada sign if you're if you get to pick up the crowbar.
Fallen Tabs is gonna just be rolling with a pistol.
Another.
This one is almost the exact same circle as the last game, I think.
Very similar. Like,
and someone got in a boat and went and got that airdrop too. It looks like skills over there. So someone actually went for the waterlogged airdrops. Kunari, wow, I'm amazed he won that fight. Good usage of the cover over there with the car. I think that's the only thing that saved him.
Wow. We've seen him before. Yeah. Looks like Jala just adjusted to the running on his left.
You see, Jala, you see what you can do when you don't have a crossbow, my guy?
Jala only had like 40% HP, too.
That's right. Take the next step forward, my guy. All right, so Miss Vixen back on us. She has a Tommy gun.
Doesn't realize it yet, but there is a guy like right in this forest with her.
Yeah,
but he's only got a Uzi. I almost called it a Mac 10.
No one close by she can loot. Some of these doors closed. Sight for sore eyes. After a long day of travel, maybe Adam had looted the buildings on the other side of the town, but these ones being clear is going to be a really big help to her, I think. Hopefully, the game gods bless her with some loot.
I think that door was open.
Some of the doors are open. So normally,
yeah, some of the doors are some of the doors are open automatically.
Gotcha. That's just my paranoia flaring up.
That's probably why they did it, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably why they did it, to freak you out every once in a while. It's like, wait, why is this one open? And we still got quite a few guys hanging out over here. Over there towards Pachinki, I think that was. And now back to Milta. Pretty quiet here to Milta, to be honest. Like one or two guys, but whoa. The hands.
The hands, he caught the bullets, man. Come on, bro.
Give him the physical.
By Physical. I think it's how you'd say his name.
Going physical.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's...
I don't know. Was that what he's going for?
Or I guess it's not Ezekiel. It'd be like
Ezekiel.
I guess you might be right. It might be physical.
Skinny. These are all like Spooderman versions of people's names.
AndyPyro or something.
Wow. You have deja vu.
Yep.
Like this is even longer range than the other kill he got, I think.
Ranger did these long range shots.
This is like 3 blocks almost, I think.
He still has
so
the
that's
crossbow?
like 300 yards if I remember
300
how that works.
meters.
Yeah, 300 meters, sorry.
They use real units. I'm Canadian, so I can say that. Oh, headshot.
This guy's doing a good job of juking.
That might have been another one.
This is impressive.
Yeesh.
Yeah, this is like 300 meter shot easily.
His shot's probably pretty much silent from that distance too.
Mm-hmm.
And all he's got is band-aids.
This guy.
Oh, haha, Lele.
Yeah, I can't say that name. I just call him the guy from Rocket League. That's the only part of his name I can read because it's RL. Oh, that's a good. That's
how you throw that nade.
Oh, what?
Really?
I think it was front of the tree. I think it touched the tree. That was such a good.
Went into the tree.
That was a good try.
Oh man!
Young money.
The flick.
It was dirty. Andy's out here taking us
And
out
he's
playing
still
golf.
trying to kill this
Poor
guy.
Skinny's gonna have to take another 30 minutes to bandage up to 75 just to run through a field and get shot by Andy again.
The worst part for Skinny is there is no escape. There's like nowhere he can run and just be free of
Oh,
Andy.
yes. Finish it with the crossbow. And as you see why he's looking down, it's because your whole screen is punched in when you scope up. So you can use that to look around instead of looking through the scope, which actually obscures some of the vision.
He wants this kill so bad.
Oh, this poor guy, he doesn't know.
Oh.
I feel really bad.
Oh, someone else is coming in too. Like, is this Veil guy? I think.
Poor Skinny, back to bandage. Oh, he's got nothing. Does he have bandages? Yeah, he does.
What, is this guy gonna engage Andy?
Wait, does he have something? What's he doing?
Oh
my God, Andy, please.
A savage, dude.
Dude, Vel just saved the day for that other guy, Skinny.
That guy's running like hell, dude.
He went right for him.
He got such a reprieve with Andy just going down.
Oh, that's man on a mission right there.
As I predicted, boys, Miss Vixen takes game number 3.
That's true.
You know.
Wow.
All right, so congratulations, Miss Vixen,
Gets
for
the shield?
claiming the NVIDIA shield. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She outlasted Andy and his untimely demise.
Oh no. The best part was that guy like baited Andy a little bit. If you notice, he like started to slow down like he was gonna get out of the car, and then he like revved it up again and just ran into Andy.
We talked about the guy who was shooting at not having any cover, kind of the same thing applied to Andy there. Wow.
That was hilarious because that guy literally just came out of nowhere with a buggy.
The dude was just cruising
For the
across.
express purpose of running over Andy.
He was just cruising across, just like, oh, I can kill AndyPyro. All right, I'm about it.
They just left the other dude leaning in next to the tree. Like, I'll save you, bro. Let's see here. Back to the fights with our community members. We've got Tech Tight and Fallen Taz. Ooh. That was actually almost a good guess from Fallen Taz, too. He's going to peek out here. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's got someone chasing him now.
Someone on his tail. Actually, someone behind him as well. Fallen Taz.
Whoa.
Wait, the car popped back up. Oh, no.
He did it.
Trouble in paradise, though. Taz now has company. And the safety of this home. He's reloaded, no helmet to work with. Oh, he has no idea what's going on.
Did he not hear him coming down the steps?
All right.
Well done.
He must not have shoes on.
I just didn't hear him reload. He reloaded like a room over.
That is really weird, yeah.
Almost looked like he was AFK for a second there.
Well, now he is permanently. Fallen Taz coming up with the kill.
You can take as much time as you need.
All right. I stay in there for a minute. Red zone starting up. Back over to Miss Vixen.
She is. Oh, where is she?
Still in the circle. She's
How
taking
deep into the circle is she?
Yeah.
Everyone looks very far away.
Okay, I can see the blue a little bit.
Plan here, obviously, is to find a vehicle. If you don't have the spawns memorized, you go by
Dude, I think Miss Vixen's gonna die to the blue.
roads.
No, not that she'll make
She
it.
has two.
Right?
Well, she has
Yeah, but
she has
it's
eight
look,
bandages.
it's moving
Make the
again in
next
20
one, right?
seconds.
And
Yeah, but she
has some bandages.
Is she even gonna make it?
I believe. She's fully boosted, and she's got 8 bandages. I think the only thing is there's no road on her path that could help her find a vehicle.
Right, she's gonna. Yeah, that's kind of the
But
difference.
maybe she
So,
has a fight here.
she's not gonna
Adam.
make it before it starts moving again.
Oh, God.
Oh, yep, she didn't make it.
This is,
Oh,
this
boy.
Is a rough
Like I said, I don't
spot.
think she's making it if this Adam guy doesn't kill her.
So outlasted Andy.
I
but
mean,
not
if she
the
kills
circle.
Adam, she can take some more heals, potentially.
Does Adam have
Adam
anything
should have
on him?
moved a long time ago. He had so much time to get out of here.
This could be really good for her because if Adam doesn't
Yeah,
like
it's
to
a
just
loot
kind of
drop.
stop and just start healing up, she could take advantage of this.
I don't know if she has a good enough gun to just clear shot this, does she? Does she have an M16?
No, I think she has a.
She's thinking about
Oh,
it now.
yikes.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, do it.
Oh,
Nice, well done,
yes,
yeah.
there you go. That's
That's
the
the move.
payoff
Oh
right
no,
there.
look at this red.
Oh, that's such an
positioning, too.
unfortunate red zone. Oh, no, she's good. She's running alongside
She
of
should be
it.
right on the edge.
As
of it.
long as you're on the edge, you don't get hit by
Yeah.
anything, basically.
Now the $1 million question is: did this
Does he
guy
have
have healing
heals?
stuff on him?
Let's see. Oh, no, no, no.
To
Let's
be
see, let's see, let's see, let's see.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Skills 24/7. I love this guy's name. Name a day of the week this guy doesn't have skills. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wait, let's go back to see if she had heals. This is important to me.
Dude, look at this
No,
guy.
it's very relevant
Bro.
to her case.
This guy's got the jukes.
You might want to slide over a little bit more, homie. There you go.
Must be that 8th day, you know?
Damn, Blue.
That's OD.
Hasn't even found this guy yet, sadly. Oh, dude, that corpse just.
Pang.
Oh.
All right.
And she
So-
got heals, and she got an extra
First aid.
She's
down.
got one more
first
med
aid and a
area.
boost. And she's got some of her boost left over. But how far does she have to go?
Exactly.
Where are we?
She's
Where is the
only
blue
she's
end?
only halfway.
You can kind of
Well,
see the
less
blue
than
in
that
the
now
distance.
because of the thing just changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needs to get a vehicle.
And there's a guy behind her, to her, what would that be? To her, like, northwest. He can't see her yet, though, I don't think.
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Stalking.
That's
Does he
tricksy.
have it, though? He's not that steady. He's kind of just shooting.
Gotta predict the.
It's
path
silent,
of
so
this
he's
here.
going to feel free.
Is
But
it- Oh, I think.
It's interesting.
Oh,
God,
that was dirty.
Dirty, bro.
Nice.
So Miss
That was nice.
Vixen.
I didn't think he had it. The first two shots.
Yep, Miss Vixen victorious in game number 3, but not gonna have the deepest of runs there. Trixley, even in the blue, not shying away from just taking a fight.
That was nice. And that's what you should do, right? Predict the movement as opposed to follow.
Yep.
Especially when you have that much time.
Mm-hmm. And this guy has plenty of healing stuff, so he's
She
not
kind of gave him a
necessarily.
straight line too, though, so it was a little easier on his shot. Wasn't juking as much as she could have, I feel like, but nonetheless.
Oh, dude.
There's a
Here's
present.
Here's your reward,
It's
sir.
the second time I happened to someone got a kill in the blue, too. So I'm just, yeah, here's a red zone for you.
What is a lumberjack bomb in
Well,
real
see,
life?
it's
I don't know.
2018. Axes are very outdated, man. Get yourself some TNT. Make things a little easier.
Yeah, but lumberjacks don't use explosives, do they?
2018.
2018, Blue.
Evolve, my guy.
We're taking down trees with chemical weapons.
Yeah. I don't know if they were like.
Napalm.
It's get weird.
Like charcoal at that point.
That was my little lunging sound effect.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good, actually. All right, so lumberjack, a little bit of ground to cover.
He doesn't have too far to go. He's more than anything, he needs to be worried about the fallen Taz. Like
Fallen
anyone
is
else.
waiting for everyone.
Yeah.
He's very aware at this
Right.
moment. Oh, but the blue's actually coming in past him. A lot of people aren't prepared. You know, once the circle starts getting into this point, you really should take an opportunity to get as far to the center as possible, especially if there's building cover. Because you don't want to just keep running in with everybody else who's going to be running in.
No one and Milt have taken the fight against each other yet here. Valvamare is also about to kind of sneak up on Lumberjack here, but he or she obviously has their own concern since the circle's still an issue. Oh, this is a guy camping the circle right here.
Twire.
Yeah, he's right on the
There
edge.
doesn't need to be a heal, but yeah, he can really just
Oh.
stalk this guy. He's
There's
prime
someone-
position.
There's someone
What a
who's-
spot. Oh,
Yep.
beautiful. He could have hit the headshot there.
Looks like he's trying to heal up.
He's
I
got the
think-
first aid at least.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, what?
That actually worked out for him. Oh, but he actually got up again, dude.
look, Twire took the
That
time to
is-
reload, though. It worked. The mind game.
Do it up, do it up.
He's still going to find a way to get into the circle, though. Oh, no, here comes the battle.
Go for it. Uh-oh.
Oh,
He's been a little bit reckless there. I think from that distance, you know, tap, tap, tap.
She just,
That's
yeah,
off
should be
the
able to
mark.
just kind of hold this line.
Yeah.
He's going to have to push his way in. Either way.
He's still got every advantage in the world.
Right.
He hasn't seen him yet.
Uh-oh.
This is where this could get reversed.
Oh, yeah, this is bad if he doesn't know where he is.
Dude, I'm amazed this guy is just camping in the blue for this long.
Yeah, this is where, you know, you would expect the circle to do a little bit more damage. Got the max boost as well.
It's hurting him. Look, you can see how quickly it's taking off stacks for him.
Yeah, it's not that bad, though.
It looks
He's
like
just
he's
literally
juked him,
staying in the blue. I mean, it's smart for him, you know.
It is.
Don't rush the situation.
Yeah, Twire still 0 clover. This guy went. Meanwhile, Templane's got another, like, 100 or so meters between each other now.
Yeah, Twire had him kind of dead to rights, but just lost sight of him for a second. All right, so man, dude, female?
Just don't assume.
All right. I mean, no gender-specific bathrooms in Canada. Definitely a fan of that. Let's see what... Oh. Does he see this guy on the right? Or the left?
No, I think he's in a building. I don't think either of them have seen each other yet. This guy to the left, that is in a building. Okay, there we go. Oh.
Nice kill.
That guy's not in a building anymore.
Oh, is it Danger? Oh, Danger Aaron.
One of the greats. Oh.
One of the greats.
Nope, that is not a trigonometry grenade.
Bad math.
Oh no! And it was in the wrong window.
Failed the test and he just died.
Oh no, he didn't kill.
It's a bad beat, man. That's a bad beat.
Some Final Destination type stuff.
Oh, and this is gonna move in a little bit here still too. So those guys are gonna have to continue to fight. Taylor waiting for Norky to come out because he is gonna get pushed by the circle.
Is that your pet name for him?
What?
Norky?
That's his name, isn't it?
I was like,
I thought the S was like.
oh, your name's cute. I'm sure he appreciates it.
I thought it was like an abbreviation or something at the end. That's why I didn't say it.
Dorky.
Oh, look, this Templing guy. That was Twire he just killed too. So he finally got that kill.
Oh, bodies are dropping. Heading into top 10, only six out, yeah.
Just about.
Everybody's dropping now, man. This circle really just killed everyone.
I think if he paid attention, he would be able. I think he you could see the guy on the tree just scoped in on, but maybe the grass was.
That guy's dead, isn't he?
Obfuscating. Oh, is he? No, I don't think so.
I just didn't see a name above him. So.
Oh, you might be right.
Yeah, I think that guy's dead. I think it was someone from the village shooting at him.
Ooh, nasty. Nasty way to kind of enter that fight.
Bing bang Brian. I'm waiting for him to kill Jose. That'd be funny. That's when the kill feed delivers.
Ooh. So this is the guy that had to hide before. So I think it was Muke's shooting at him, not the guy on the hill.
Yeah. Oh, damn, bro. I wish I was like Muke.
Muke's pretty impressive. I think I think we saw him in top 10 last game as well. So
it's consistent.
Definitely showing some consistency. Just robbed Zeron there, I believe, of another top 10 appearance himself. So, but nonetheless, we are in top 10.
Muke's still among one of the top prospects here. Actually, with that kill, with pushing the other player back a little bit, he has quite a bit of room to himself now as well. So, Big Strawberry Man still in the game too.
Yep, familiar territory for him as well.
3-3-3. M4. Probably got attachments on that thing. Boost, heals.
Nice little
That's
place.
it. He's got a perfect setup.
It's a nice little place to chill too.
Yeah, yeah. He's got a great. He's like right inside the circle. Ooh, what happened there?
Ooh. Party, I think, is what this guy's name is. Oh.
Nice. Using vehicles cover. I mean, whenever they're just there is good, but even if you drive one in, you know, park it sideways, get out, sit behind it. It takes a ton of damage. Great piece of cover.
So we have to loot this guy too a little bit here, so he's going to stack up
invasive.
a bit. This guy's loaded, by the way. Party has 6 healing kits. Oh.
What's so funny, EE?
It's the plaid, man. I don't know why you would wear plaid in this situation. That red plaid.
Nice. Maybe looted that off Lumberjack. Lumberjack bomb.
Now it all goes quiet because we had circle kills. So So now it's just about this next one here. See, it's about to move. Now, if the game really wants to be a jerk to everyone right now, it'll put it right in the field. Oh, no.
Yeah, this is nice. Let's get the half and half.
Yeah, just outside of majority of buildings on Milton.
Norky.
I thought the S like was. I thought there was a CS
Blue.
in there
Might be
somewhere.
so.
Don't
Okay.
let him get you. I understand.
It's a cute pet name, but I like it.
Yeah.
It's like Corgi.
Let's see.
Second floor.
It gives Selkies the time to re-maneuver over there. Oh, it hasn't seen him yet either. Oh, but that's going to change real quick. However, Selkies has the close range weapon to take this fight. Norkies does not at this point in time. He's only got obviously a rifle and then a sniper. But Selkies taking a little bit more from the nade there. Not much. He's going to try to pop the kid off. So is Norky.
Just like Drake said, we're in the same building, but we got different views. Should take that same approach to abusing your cover.
Classic Drake line there.
Oh, that's not it.
That is.
Do you see how he just sat down? Like, I'm dead.
Oh, no.
Oh, my dude.
And just
though.
like that, we're in top 5, ladies and gentlemen. We've got my dude X, a No Way, and the 2 others that are still in the game. It's gonna be Big Strawberry Man. Oh, we haven't seen him win yet, and Dr. Monkeys.
Yes.
Ooh.
That might only
That
do a little
corner
bit of
might
splash,
betray you, my
though.
guy.
I like how he's throwing those grenades. Conviction.
I think it landed outside the window, or outside of the door.
Unlucko. Oh, new angle. Dr. Monkeys.
Oh, the headshot.
He won't be winning this house today. Big Strawberry Man.
Yo, Strawberry Man, we've seen him in a couple top 10s before, but never with the dub. This could be his opportunity.
He's getting better by the week.
No Way, and my dude standing in his way.
I think this is your time.
On the other
We
side.
bet all. We're betting all Strawberry Man here.
I'm saying Strawberry's taking
All right.
this one.
Let's go.
I kind of want to go with my dude X just for the name, but
All right, we see how it is.
I'm feeling Big Strawberry Man, to be honest.
It's fine. Maybe we'll get Strawberry Man on next week.
I'm about it.
And No Way still camping over there too. Oh, the circle did move into the field now,
Yeah,
but that works out for
one guy's there.
Big Strawberry Man.
If there's cover, does anybody have anything to work with in that field? Oh wow, this is.
I think all these guys have low 3.
No, he's got an
It's
8X.
true. This is scary.
He can pick these guys off on the run, but he hasn't seen my dude coming over from the right side yet.
Let's see a couple smokes here.
Yeah, this is how No Way gets to the circle right
I
here.
like that. I like that.
Let him rain
He's giving
down.
himself options. Wow, the full spray. I kind of like the tapping more. So
Got him down
it's
to
not
half.
working out, however. He can move in. Spotted one. My dude looking for the spray. No Way. Has found a little bit of a hill to prone under.
He's
He's actually
pushing in,
moving a
though.
little bit, but you appreciate the proactivity from my dude. And
Yeah.
oh, in the grass.
Had to
Feeling
get
the
a
kill.
I'm
This game,
feeling it.
Big Strawberry
I'm feeling my
man's to
dude.
take.
Oh my God, he's not healing. He's just running for this.
Oh, where you
Oh,
at?
yeah.
There it is. There
Big
it is,
Strawberry
boys.
Man.
My dude, I was on your side and you go and do that.
Damn. Oh,
My
fell in
dude-
his lap.
My dude X getting X'd out, man.
We
Don't-
take those.
Don't bet against the Strawberry Man.
Don't bet against the Strawberry.
Y'all think it's all
Congratulations.
sweet, man.
Congratulations, everybody in top 5.
I'm saying,
Dr.
man, that was
Monkeys, No Way, my dude,
Yep.
Norkies.
Norky.
Another solid, another solid top 10 finish there. All these games actually really just delivering, and Big Strawberry Man finally able to claim himself a chicken dinner here on Versus. Again, we've seen him for the last couple of weeks. Been involved in some top 10 situations, but today was his day. So make sure you do hit up NVIDIA on Twitter, NVIDIA GeForce, and get that swag bag, my guy, because you definitely earned it. But speaking of things that were earned, we do know Andy winning the 1080 Ti with the first 2 games won, but Miss Vixen coming back with a light vengeance. I'm going to say a light vengeance.
A light vengeance,
okay,
yeah.
She got herself.
But you got the shield.
She did. She got the
Yeah.
shield right. She outplaced Andy, and she got a kill too. So
Yeah.
it's little goals.
We saw a moment of brilliance where she got that, went for that kill as the guy was running through the blue.
Yep.
Like, that, you know, that was exactly what she needed to do.
got herself some healing too. It's unfortunate. I think it was Trixley actually was coming up right behind her and just had that clean car shot on her.
That was a nice shot.
It was a really good shot, like the way he lined it up and stuff like that. So there you guys go. Game 3 stats for Andy. Going out in 75th, vehicular manslaughter was his demise.
Yeah. Let's talk about that again, because that was just insane. I think it was Vel was the player's name that ended up coming in. The best part about it too is Andy's committed to this like 5-minute plus gun duel with another guy who's in the open. The other guy has no way to fire back, I'm pretty sure. You know, Andy's almost killed this guy like 3 or 4 times, and then out of absolutely nowhere,
he really did come
this
out of
Vel
nowhere.
guy just rolls over the hill and runs up and runs Andy over.
No discrimination, man. He just wanted to take some names. And like you said, Blue, he kind of juked him a little bit with the slowdown and the immediate shift
that's cool.
going into and just running him down. So that was pretty entertaining. So let's talk about moments here, right? So obviously we always like to kind of figure out which community member kind of delivered. Do you guys have any particular moments that stood out for you for this throughout all 3 games, of course?
It was a community. I mean, Big Strawberry Man coming through, being consistent, having appearances in every game, and then the last game winning it.
Yeah,
it's a highlight for me.
that's
Highlight for us.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm trying to think who else here. Besides Big Strawberry Man getting the win, I mean, my favorite from the day has to be what we just talked about there with Vel. That was easily like the most random thing we saw all day, but it was also the most entertaining thing too.
Definitely. Andy was kind of involved in a lot of entertainment moments there. You know, you saw him obviously getting run over by the car. I liked his Houdini-esque escape route with all the smokes he used. At one time he was getting pinned down behind the tree.
What happened in game 2 to Andy?
Oh, he was in that situation where he escaped, but he took another fight and just got sniped at some point.
That's right. Yeah,
He just got sniped at some point. So,
That's right.
With the by the Mini, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, people talk trash about the Mini, man, but it still holds it down sometimes. just my 2 cents.
Overall, Andy's like really impressive at just long range too. Those times that we had him on the M16, and he was, I mean, you know, the 3rd game right before he died, he was hitting some really impressive shots again with an M16 at a guy that's like 300 meters away, and he was doing the same thing, a little bit less range back in game 1 too. And he was constantly pumping in those kills. He was getting them. He picked up like 2 or 3 of those like super long range kills throughout the course of the game. So that was some really impressive firing coming out from him.
Was there at any point in time, because I know, you know, we said obviously you guys made the consensus that Andy was going to win it, but at any point in time, you were very confident that Andy was going to win game number 3, right? You know, when did you kind of
calling him out,
realize that?
Probably the same time Andy did, which is like right at the end.
It's just like we saw that happen to this break, right? Not a couple weeks ago. Like he went out to a vehicle as well.
Yeah.
Of course, there was nobody in his vehicle, so Andy can feel a little bit better about that. I guess.
Didn't Vis also die to like landing on his head on a motorcycle or something like that?
I think he lost control, right? That was in
drove through a
week
field
2.
and
Yeah.
just,
And that was on Miramar, if I'm not mistaken, and he just kind of skidded out. Well, what did you think about the all Erangel maps here, right? We had all 3 contested on Erangel, no Miramar for this week.
Erangel's got a lot of looks. I felt like Miramar is kind of the one. It's got like, you know, it's mostly just desert, but Erangel's got a lot more colors actually, and that helps keep it feeling fresh. All 3 of the endings felt very different. Hashtag tie-dye.
I like it.
So it felt fresh every time.
Yeah.
Like I forgot until you told me that we watched Erangel 3 times.
Yeah, we switched it up a little bit for this week. I thought it worked out pretty well.
The thing that's cool with Erangel too is that it's the classic map. So everybody is the most familiar with Erangel. Obviously, we still have Miramar. Like it's still like a little bit newer as of like two months or so. 2 months or so ago now. So people are still, in a way, kind of getting used to it. I imagine most people have properly adjusted to it now, but people have way more strategies and just have way more things that they can kind of pull out in the middle of the game on Erangel because it's obviously the classic map of this game.
Well, there you go. So, guys, I think we're actually going to hear a little bit from our winner, Andy. Andy, can you hear me?
Yep. What's up?
Hey, bro. How's it going, man? Congratulations on your W.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so at any point in time coming into this match, I got to ask you, man, did you think that you weren't going to win, or were you just pretty confident going through the whole thing?
Nah, it's just solos are always, you never know. Second game, I got shot from different direction.
Right.
The Mini first was shot, so basically I just got backstabbed there. The Mini just finished me, so that's normal solos.
Yeah.
And not vehicles or anything.
Yeah, is that how you feel? So in general, how do you minimize for newer players? How do you minimize the RNG in a solo Or did you come in with the thought that
Compound control.
you're just going to go play for fun?
Compound control. That's basically in solos when you play normally. You hold a compound until the circle is small enough to hold another compound or a specific space, basically where you can hold different angles. But when the circle is so big like that and there's still 80 people running around and you start a fight, you never know when it's going to be backstabbed.
Did you use that same strategy at Katowice?
Basically, yeah. You need to have the space and control. You need to know where all the enemies are, and you need to know where you move next before, anyone else moves.
Well, let me ask you a question, Andy. A very impressive game 1. I mean, you're an absolute beast. What happened game 3, man? Like that guy just kind of rolled up on you out of nowhere.
I had no bullets left anymore in that situation. I got tilted to that one dude when he took 4 shots and went down 4 shots again. And I was like, there's no cars, nothing, nowhere.
No, it's good TV, trust me.
That guy had like 3 or 4 med kits.
We knew that he was going to get up, run through the field, get shot by you, go back, heal. He only had bandages.
Yeah, so maybe with the 4X it would have been over faster, but I just ran to the road just trying to find a car anyways, and I found the car eventually.
Makes sense, man. Well, I hope you had a good experience overall. We're really psyched to have you on the show. Any particular ideas on how you're going to give away the 1080?
Probably going to do a clean giveaway through Twitter and, stream and stuff like that so we can maximize that.
Sick.
How much people it will reach.
Sounds good, man. Hey, thank you so much for being on the show, man.
No worries. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity. Sick. So, Andy holding it down as expected. Compound control was his main game. So that'll wrap up week 5. Let's take a look at what we've got coming up for our 6th and final week here. Gold Glove and Anthony Kong fan.
This is another couple of heavy hitters, obviously big streamers that play a ton of PUBG. Maybe not in the same tier as AndyPyro, I guess it's safe to say, but still very good.
Yeah, it should be a very entertaining match, a very even match too among those 2 players.
Yeah,
we're not going to be looking at like a streamer versus a pro situation. These are like 2 streamers of very similar skill levels going at each other.
Sick. Well, Blue, it has been amazing having you part of the show. I know you're not going to be here for the final week, but we do have a pretty sick replacement, Sean Garris.
Sean Garris, yes.
Sean Garris.
If I'm not mistaken, is going to be joining us from the CSGO community. So a lot of good things to come and another excellent week. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. We do plan to see you right here, same time next week. I'm EE from Loners in Blue. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.